Hello, good evening. Welcome to a brand new Do Not Worry stream. I'm your host, Anthony, coming to you from the heart of Lebanon in the Zoom in the 09. How's everybody doing? We're coming to you with, some bad news. This stuff happened last night while we were streaming. I didn't get the full picture of what was happening, so we continued with our stream. We had Nour and Karine on. We were talking about like movies and stuff. But we're going to be talking about mainly what happened in Minneapolis, the murder of an innocent woman in cold blood in the middle of the fucking street in the middle of the day. But I'm not alone tonight, folks. I am joined by someone that you might know from another realm, a dark world full of death and, well, a lot of Dark Souls. We got my buddy, my best friend, Elias, folks. We were supposed to have a Dark Souls stream tonight and play Dark Souls, which is why he's here. And then I decided that I had to cover what was happening let me put this over here, in Minneapolis. So we're going to be doing, we're doing this instead. So he's here. We're still hanging out. But we're talking, he's my best friend, Elias. He's been my best friend since kindergarten or something.
Yeah, that's true. We were like 5, I guess.
I think, yeah, little kids. Wee little boys.
Wee little boys.
And if you guys want to see more of Elias and more of myself hanging out, you guys can subscribe to the gaming channel, which I've pinned the link to the gaming channel on top of the live chat. Let me just show you guys real quick. But bam, cut to the gaming channel. We're playing Dark Souls 2. We've conquered Dark Souls 1 already. He's a Dark Souls expert. He's played and platinumed all of them. So I'm currently playing Dark Souls 2 for the first time, and he's playing it with me. So we're playing that every week. So we're going to find another day this week to play Dark Souls. Don't you worry. And I'm also playing Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, folks. Hell yeah. Let's be Navi together. I see you. Jake Suli Toruk Maktu.
Toruk Maktu.
I see you. Ewa. Bless the land, Ewa. I think that's a song in the movie. Who knows? But anyways, if you guys want to see more of that, subscribe to the gaming channel. We need your support over there. So all that's nice. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, you'll see up here a members bar. We have a members goal of 420. We are currently at 401 members. If you guys would like to support the channel, we'd like to thank our members and our patrons. We can't do this without you guys. Let me take a second to thank some of our lovely members. Members such as whether you've been gifted a membership, whether you pay for your membership, whether you gift memberships, we thank you all and we love you all the same. Lovely members like Papaya Jamar, the Astro Ass, Burp Reynolds, Layla Jill. Let me pick up Tsubaka. Oh, it's like Chewbacca, but Tsubaka. Cullen 2100. How about Axie 221 and Cedar Down Under? Riham Berjawi, Cedar Down Under, who's gifted like 50 memberships. Bad Pierogies, Soren Markov 9936, and also lovely members such as Shoto Kiki 98, Jay of the Dead, Lurley, and how about Oh Child. We love you all. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Members get an exclusive live stream every week, which is then uploaded to Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, let me show you guys the link. Our patrons are now going to get a special treat exclusive to Patreon. Not YouTube members won't get that. Nour and Karine, our crew, have decided to start like some kind of a weird book club where you guys are going to recommend weird sort of books, and they're going to do book readings and book reviews and stuff exclusively on Patreon. So if you guys want more Nour and Karine, the only way to get that is through Patreon. So consider supporting us on Patreon. Let me take a second to thank some of our lovely patrons. Again, all you guys, the patrons, the members, you guys help pay the bills. You make sure we can keep the lights on here at Do Not Worry Corporations. Got to your patrons like Elian Mujaber, Daniel Nechle, superhero patrons like Bader, Jordan M, and Dr. William Watt for the Boobs Doctor. Blonde patrons like Mercedes W, Eric Knudsen, Haifa and Hiba, Nobody 99, Jad Sabir, Edward Sphere, and Marie Anonymous. And abductee patrons like Bertram, Balkyip Makyib, Jess Polito, Kieran Goodwin, Rizala Safi, RC207, Mello, and Adam Khazan. Thank you all so much. We love you all. We appreciate your support, but you don't have to do any of that to be supportive of the channel. It is more than enough for you guys to simply like the video. If you're watching live right now, click that like button. There's 45 of you watching right now. There's only 10 likes. Let's go with the likes. Leave a comment, and if you're watching live, engage in the live chat. Subscribe to join our Discord. The link is also pinned on top of the live chat. We have a very nice and vibrant community on Discord. Do all of that and subscribe to the gaming channel. And we thank you. We thank you all. With all that down, we're going to get into some of our topics.
We have a super chat, so I have to read the super chat.
Hell right? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, so it's from Jim Dukars.
Ooh, I like how you say that name. Jim D. Dukars.
Jim D. Dukars.
Mukhtar Jim, our
Mukhtar.
beloved Jim.
Shout out to Polish Pusher for her work on the front lines in Minnesota.
Fuck yeah, yesterday while we were live streaming, our very own Polish, I love how I say our very own Polish pusher, was out in the streets of Minnesota doing like a live stream. We reacted to some of it. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice.
CH also sends a super chat saying that you need to give me the money.
I'll give you the $2 minus the 30% that YouTube will take from my ass. You got it, Luz.
$1.40.
Yeah, $1.40.
Coming my way.
That 30% really hurts from YouTube. YouTube, stop taking 30% from creators. Apparently, Twitch takes like 50% of all earnings.
50%? Wow.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. The man is out there working us like hogs. I'm out here streaming like my life depends on it. And YouTube's out there just taking their commissions. Okay, let's get to the news. It's all bad news today. There's nothing good. Starting with, I've been talking about like the Grok trend. Are you still on Twitter?
Yeah, but I don't check it as often as I used to.
But you've seen, hey, Grok, put this person in a bikini.
Yeah,
right? So yeah, that's been out of control, and they've done it to children. It's basically become a porn site, a non-consensual AI deep fake porn site with CSAM. It's disgusting.
Which is what Elon Musk originally said, that he fought the porn on Twitter. This is what he said. This is what he claimed.
He was trying to fight porn?
Yeah, he was trying to fight fake accounts and child pornography and porn. So these were his main forces.
Yeah, well, now it's mainly porn.
Test. All right. Mike's good, guys, in the chat.
Let us know if the audio, I thought maybe his was a bit too loud because it was going in the yellow a lot. Let us know if the audio sounds good, if La Luz sounds good. So, well, here's an interesting statistic. Now, Grok is producing nearly 7,000 sexually suggestive or nudified images per hour, given all these fucking creeps asking Grok and prompting Grok to do stuff. 7,000 sexually suggestive images per hour. And we've all heard how much AI and generating shit on AI is bad for the environment, how much water it consumes, how much power these data centers need to run. So now we're wasting so much fucking energy producing just dumbass fucking pictures of putting people in fucking bikinis, and half the time it's children now. Yeah. So it's literally people committing crime and ruining the environment while doing it.
It's like 2 pictures a second.
It's insane. Yeah, 2 pictures a second. That's what it ends up being?
Yeah.
That's nuts. 2 pictures a second, man, of people just wanting creepy shit.
Yeah.
Twitter X is now the top deep faking site in the world.
Wow.
And women who speak out become targets by users. Great. So if a woman complains like, hey, can you guys stop putting me in bikinis? I did not consent to this. You get fucking insane. I mean, look, right. I get fucking harassed on Twitter anytime I tweet anything. If you dare go against the Roach King Asmongold, but Asmongold has never gone against a true king, a prince of Assyria. Goddammit.
True.
But anyways,
he doth not know.
He doth not know. Apparently he sucks at. Apparently he became. And I read that like a tweet that he like rage quit Dark Souls 3, and that's when he became like evil. He was trying to beat Dark Souls. He was so bad at Dark Souls that he like rage quit. And
he was very bad at Dark Souls.
He lost his mind. I've never seen him play Dark Souls, to be fair.
I watched a couple of his videos playing Dark Souls. He was really bad. He used to get very angry. So angry.
Apparently that's his origin story as a villain.
I definitely would believe.
And I'm going to give you guys a trigger warning because this has something to do with the Minnesota shooting that happened. So trigger warning. You've been warned. Someone actually had posted a picture of the victim in her car, dead, and someone prompted Grok to put her in a bikini. So trigger warning. I'm not going to show you the bikini picture, of course. So this is a picture. Trigger warning again. I'm going to scroll down. This person said, Grok, put this person in a bikini.
Oh my God.
Put this person in a bikini. And then if you keep scrolling, Grok actually did it. Someone screenshotted, like someone was like, hey, why didn't you show the result? They actually screenshotted it. Grok actually fucking did it. Can you fucking believe that? So I don't know what to say. What the fuck has happened? At least the first reply here, you can see Taiwan Freedom says this site is becoming extremely cooked. It is beyond cooked. It is beyond acceptable.
It is beyond cooked.
It is beyond acceptable.
Yeah.
So there's no dignity for the dead. There's no dignity for children. Not even dignity. They're literally, they're creating CSAM. Yeah, it's what else can be said? It's practically unusable. The only reason I'm still on Twitter is literally because of news and like news updates. But I really need to try to find another source because
And you need to upgrade your podcast on, like
This is
platforms and stuff. So you can't technically get off Twitter. You'd be losing a share.
No, but Twitter is great for news, man. And
Also-
like random stuff and
also
random
that.
beef and all this, and
Yeah.
like it's everything. Like Threads doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Just like aggregating news, like Facebook isn't. It's all, and I'm not even on Facebook. It's all
Yeah.
bad. Everybody uses Twitter, man. All streamers rely on Twitter. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, you can get a world geopolitical update in like 5 minutes. Just everything that's going around in the world for the past 24 hours.
Chris says, man, if I told you what you can do with private LLM models, you'll be even more. Oh no, you'll be even more depressed. Of course, what people can do with like their own at home on a private like AI generating tool. The people are literally making pornography using AI. I'm sure, but like this is just like Grok on the main timeline. Hey, let's put dead people in bikinis. Let's put children in bikinis. Let's undress women in burqas and wearing hijabs. Let's undress them. Like it's really fucked up. But anyways, also I just came across this today. We're not gonna watch this full trailer. It's just the first 20 seconds are relevant. This is the first trailer for Wrecking Crew, starring Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. The film follows two brothers who, after 20 years of bad blood, must work together to unravel the conspiracy behind their father's murder in a world. Releasing January 28th. Oh, it's a Prime Video film. Okay. So let's just see why I'm taking issue with this trailer right here. We're not reacting to this randomly. Okay, there's a reason for it.
This doesn't happen here every day.
I'm gonna pause it just for copyright.
I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid pancakes.
It's funny. I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid pancakes for breakfast.
Yeah.
I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid pancakes for breakfast, turning my island into Beirut.
Turning my island into Beirut.
What?
Yeah, شرموطة. بعد ما أسنا يعني. Again, dropping Beirut, catching strays for no reason. Dave Bautista and what's the guy's name again? What's this fucker's name? Jason Momoa. You guys condone this? You guys okay with this? Insulting Lebanon? Where are they? New Jersey? Are they in New York? Where they talk about islands? What the fuck is this? Oh my god, Polish pusher got throat punched by ICE this morning. Fuck.
What? Read.
Holy fuck. Polish pusher was live streaming yesterday. What the hell? Jim D. Dukers just gifted 5 Do Not Worry memberships. W's in the chat for Jim D. Dukers. We love you. Fucking awesome. But Polish pusher, holy fuck, guys, we want W's in the chat and well wishes for Polish. That's fucking insane. Polish pusher, if you're home and if you want to call in a little bit later, we'd be happy to talk to you. I can try to make a Zoom call work. I can try to figure that out. Let us know. It would be super interesting to hear from you if you're able. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's insane. Sorry you had to go through that.
Goddamn W, but like you're a fucking badass out there in the
Yeah.
street fighting the good fucking fight.
Already a hero, now like a double hero.
You get mine and Elias's respect, Polish pusher. This is coming from here, from Lebanon. Two boys in Lebanon. So yeah, anyways, fuck this movie. What is it called again? We ain't watching this. When this comes out on Prime, folks, make sure to leave a 1-star review for Wrecking Crew, starring Dave Bautista and Jason Momoa. Talking shit about Lebanon.
Casually, just very heck out of the blue. Uncalled for.
God damn. Polish put the clip of it somewhere on Discord, but the audio is kind of fucked. If someone can re-forward that on the Discord to make it like the top message in chat so I can easily find it, please do that and let me know in chat when you do that. But yeah, anyways, this was just a small aside. Fuck this movie. We're not going to watch the rest of the trailer. I'm sure the movie's shit. Okay, we're going to talk about the murder that happened yesterday. Elias, we've both seen the footage. You've all seen the tape. You've all seen the tape. What is it? 1995. You've all seen the footage. Eric 4729 with another gifted membership. We got 6 new members today. Thank you so much, Eric. Eric and Jim, W's. We love you. So trigger warning. We're gonna watch the footage, unblurred. We're gonna look at a couple of bloody photos. There's a bloody photo of an airbag that we're gonna look at. We gotta look at it. It's brutal. There's no getting away from it. You've all seen it. We're not going to analyze it too much because we know what the fuck happened. Okay, we all saw the footage. Okay, let's get into it. Trigger warning again. But this is really infuriating.
Yeah.
ICE is committing, this is Kyle Kalinske, says ICE is committing murder in broad daylight. Here's the video. Let me turn down the volume here a little bit.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking god! What
Batshit crazy.
the
Batshit
fuck?
crazy.
What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
You just fucking what the fuck?
I do want to just do like I mean, we're not gonna do a quick analysis, but like you can imagine right away. I mean, people are claiming that she drove away and she was trying to kill the ICE officers. This is the debate that is. I can't believe this is even a debate. Like, and like as Lebanese people sitting here watching this, like, isn't America the land of the free? Like, don't people fight for like their Second Amendment right and their right to have guns to fight a tyrannical government? Isn't this right here a tyrannical government? You have ICE agents that don't have to identify themselves, that are masked up, stopping people in the middle of the street without any warrants, walking up to people trying to get into their cars, shooting people left and right, willy-nilly arresting people. I mean, isn't this what Republicans should fucking hate? Why is this even a debate right now? Why is it that like the Democrats and the leftists are the ones arguing that like, no, maybe cops shouldn't gun people down in the streets and people should have fucking freedoms? Like, look how terrifying. Okay, so people are claiming that she was driving off and she was trying to kill the officer. Let's just see what's happening. Okay, you have two masked officers that are holding fucking guns, walking towards you. They're each yelling contradictory fucking things at you.
No!
Look, how terrifying is this? I'm sorry, this fucking masked fucking thug. What else can you call this but a fucking thug? Is trying to forcibly open this woman's car for what? Being in her own driveway in her own neighborhood. So, okay, maybe you shouldn't drive away when law enforcement tells you to do something. Granted, she got scared and she drove away. Is the solution to fucking shoot the fucking lady? And look at this. So this is the cop. So
No!
this motherfucker has already drawn his weapon. He's already drawn his weapon. She's not even driving towards him yet.
No! No!
Look at that. He has no idea what direction he saw a car moving towards him. By the way,
Check out the wheels, the front wheels. She's going to the right.
she's trying to go to the right.
And if she weren't going to the right, if she wanted to intentionally kill him, she would have hit him because the car kept going.
Exactly.
She would have hit him,
And
but
he
she didn't.
he was able to move to the side so easily anyway. So like his life was never really in any. And again, you can shoot the wheel.
He can shoot the wheels.
You can. There's a million other things that you could do rather than shoot the person in the face 3 times.
In the face.
And like, look how terrifying this is. And yeah, New York Anthony said in the chat, like, mind you, they're not cops. They have no authority. So yeah, it's not like it's a police officer. If it's a police officer, one can say, okay, look, it's a cop. You have to do what the cop says, even if you don't want to. Yeah, Jim is correcting us and is correcting me and saying, don't call ICE officers effing thug brown shirts. That's true. They are brown. I'm gonna call them thugs for the rest of the. We're gonna call them thugs for the rest of the night. So you see 3 masked thugs walking towards you. One of them is yanking at your fucking door to try to get it open. You have no idea what his intentions are. He might beat the living shit out of her. He might grab her and hit her in the back of the head with a fucking pistol. These guys are literally fucking thugs doing whatever they want to people. So she is justifiably fucking terrified. She tries to drive away, dude. This is a mom. This is like she has like little like what stickers on the back of her car. Like I'm sure half of these are like peace or like little family related things. We're gonna see stuffed animals in the back of her car. And this fucking animal, again, trigger warning. Look at that. Look, you see the wheel?
Wheels,
the wheel is going to the right. He has already moved.
He's already moved, and she already moved.
He's moved to the side. Like he's literally, like I'm gonna just, the car is here. He's moved to the side. He's aiming.
Yeah.
He just moved to get a better shot, to get a clear shot from the side.
Open window shot.
The live chat is just catching up right now. What is happening with this live chat? Let me get rid of the Patreon. Bang. Okay. Anyways, ignore the live chat. Insane, just insane. And again, everyone who's watching this agrees with this. None of you guys are fucking insane. Look, he's following the car to make sure he got her.
No!
Yeah, أخو الشرموط بلو شو زعلان عن
And
جد.
how he intentionally and very in a very rapid way he tried to open the door. He shocked her. I was shocked watching it. The first attempt was very quick. It was very shocking to her. and like 17,000 things happen at the same time, and all of them are dangerous. And technically, she considers herself as a casual reserved citizen. Why would she get this kind of treatment?
I think she lives in the neighborhood. As far as I know, she was a legal observer. She's just seeing what's happening, man. And then there's a longer video where you can see her telling the cops, like, hey, you guys can pass. Like, go ahead. I'm not trying to block your way. Go ahead. And then they're like, get out of here. No, stay. Like, someone's like, get out of here. And someone's like, get out of the car. It's like, what do I do? She's fucking panicking, man.
Yeah.
And like, someone's like trying to yank her fucking door open. It's fucking terrifying, dude.
Shame! Shame! Oh my fucking god!
Insane.
What a fucking...
Insane. Insane.
What the fuck? You just fucking... What the fuck did you do? No!
Okay. Insane. We don't need to watch that again. Okay, so here's a clip of them. Okay, this is slightly... This shows you her waving them by. So no, or at least this person says that here. So waving them by. Video shows the driver was yielding to agents and waving them by. Agents then tried to forcibly enter the vehicle. So let's see if we can see her waving them by. So you can see, you see her hand here. She's telling the car, like, hey, go ahead.
Yeah.
Boom, go ahead. And she's telling the other car to go ahead as well.
Yeah.
She's telling them, like, yo, pass. I'm not trying to block your way.
Yeah, yeah.
She's literally telling them, look, hey, go ahead. That first car went. She's telling those guys, hey, move. Motherfuckers just want trouble.
Look how he snatched the door handle.
But these are like, it's like, they're like prison cops,
Yeah.
prison guards who lose their mind to get a little bit, tiny bit of power. You give these motherfuckers just a tiny bit of power and they fucking shift right away. And these are fucking ICE agents. They're untrained. Anyone can sign up and get that $50,000 bonus. So they're
And
literally...
they're very angry.
They're very angry.
They're very angry.
These are people that beat their wives at home. Like, no joke. These are people with a lot of repressed anger against the world, against themselves.
And against the country that's been, like coming up with rules making the rich richer and the poor poorer. So they have this anger within them, and the country itself gave them this, like fake authority on tech. The country's trying to tell them that there are people beneath us and beneath you guys. You need to go catch them.
Exactly,
So
and it's misplaced
they're
anger.
emptying everything they have onto them.
On immigrants, like instead of being angry at the system,
Exactly.
and at the 1% that has made all of us fucking poor, and we're all fighting for crumbs, while the 1% live in fucking luxury and have their lives set for the future. Even once we're all out of water, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
These guys are letting their anger out. They think they're here to stop Somalians from taking over Minneapolis.
That's the plan. That's the government's plan.
And this is misogyny, like 100%.
Yeah.
These guys saw a woman, like kind of maybe perhaps blocking them for 1 second or inconveniencing them for 1 second. They're masked. They're fucking angry. They're violent. They don't give a shit. Their first instinct is, we're at least going to scare the living shit out of her. Let's at least make her day a nightmare. Let's at least get her out of the car. We're going to process her. We're going to arrest her. We might hit her. We might do something. And then she defied that order as well and tried to just drive away. They're like, oh, we can't fucking let that happen. And they just shot her in cold blood.
In the face.
In the face. And it's on video. Like, I'm sorry. Unless Donald Trump handpicks the judge who's going to watch over this, whenever this goes to court, I don't know how you can see this and not see a woman who's literally telling the police that, here you go. Not the police, I'm sorry. Fucking ICE thugs. She's telling them to go ahead, go ahead. They decide they want to escalate. They want trouble. She's giving them an out and they want trouble. Brad6738 sends a very generous $5 dono. Thank you, Brad, and says they blocked a doctor from helping her too. Yeah, we're going to get to that insane footage as well. That is insane as well. So, again, this is all happening like in America. Like, we live in Lebanon. I'm not here to call us like we're a third world country. I don't want to perpetuate any stereotypes, but like, there's a lot of crime that goes unanswered here in Lebanon. We don't really have a very functional police system. Like, I'll give you guys an example. Like 20 years ago when I was a child, our house got robbed. Our apartment got robbed. And we called the cops. They didn't have a car to come to our house. My dad had to go pick up the cops from the police station and bring them home. And then once they were done investigating, he drove them back to the station.
Got them dinner on the way.
I think it's, he probably got them dinner on the way. I think it's better now. I think they can drive themselves here, but some are like, we don't have the budget, we don't have the funding, and the cops here are corrupt, everything is corrupt. But like, you don't expect to see this stuff. This is Nazi Germany type
if you
shit.
think about it, the exact same thing happened in Lebanon like 2 months ago. The kid who got lost and went into Shatila, the camp
Yeah.
and he saw a bunch of armed people with civilian clothing who wanted to stop him, so he got scared. He thought they were robbing him. Apparently they control. Okay, so in Lebanon we have a lot of camps, unauthorized camps
And refugee camps.
camps, just random camps, a lot of weapons in these camps. So basically he got away because he got scared. He's like a 21-year-old kid, got scared. It was very unfamiliar to the area, and he just got scared. He ran away. They shot him, and he died. Same exact scenario if you think about it. Now
Here-
that
And here it's all on camera.
it's the same.
Here's a short video from NBC News talking about the victim. I believe Renee Good is her name.
Maggie Vespa
Renee,
is
yeah.
back with us now on the ground there in Minneapolis. As Maggie, we are learning more now about the woman who was killed in Minneapolis today.
Yeah, Hallie, that's right. The Minneapolis Star Tribune identifying her as Renee Nicole Good, 37 years old, according to multiple U.S. Officials and lawmakers, that she was a U.S. citizen. And local officials here saying they think this is important.
And like this might sound fucked up right now to people, but like this, I'm saying this as a non-white person. You'd think Republicans would be upset because they killed a white woman.
Yes.
Like a Christian white woman.
Exactly.
You would think everyone would be up in arms. Like if she were a minority, if she were a Somalian, if she were Mexican, if she were black, no one would. Republicans would be like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like the fact that she's a white woman and they're like, yeah, Fafo, fuck around and find out, bitch. Like that's what happens. And I'm sorry for using the B word. That's what they're saying online. Fafo. And if you like, I don't even understand that. It's all just insane to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even understand the racial motivations anymore. It used to be clear cut.
It was clearer.
Now there's such bootlickers to the law and to the police and to ICE for some fucking reason. ICE can do no wrong. Fuck anyone.
ICE.
ICE. There's such fucking bootlickers. I don't understand. And you got a Christian white woman.
The whitest, you know?
Oh, so she had a wife. So okay, so she, I think she was bi. She might have been. She's bisexual. So I think now that'll give them all the reasons. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Of course.
If she had a wife currently, that makes it fine. You know what I mean? Hey, DEI.
You should have led with that. You know what I mean?
I forgot. That's right. If she has a wife, it's fine, guys.
So,
Knocks a lot of sense.
you know, like sexuality tops gender, tops race.
Nogzolato sends $2 and says, and somehow Ethan Klein made it about himself. Yeah, I did see a tweet or like an Instagram story about Ethan complaining about Hassan, talking about like saying that it's very Israel coded, which it is Israel coded. That's what the IDF does. They kill innocent people. Then they say they tried to kill us. This 5-year-old boy tried to kill us, so we had to shoot him in the head. That's what ICE is doing right now. This mother with stuffed animals in her car tried to run us over. We had to kill her. So it is straight out of the IDF playbook. It was a very apt comparison by Hassan Piker. And of course, Ethan's going to get offended. He talked about Israel.
That she was absolutely not the target of ICE operations here in the area. People have been chanting her name in this crowd behind me. You saw this protest here in the last hour. It's grown significantly since then. You can see her there, her mother telling the Star Tribune that in her words, it was so stupid, the circumstances in which she was killed, and that, quote, her daughter was probably
10 times worse.
It is incredibly stupid. It's incredibly stupid.
Makes it 10 times worse.
Cops in America are trained, like if you feel like you are in any remote danger, if you think like your pinky is gonna get a blister in it, fucking shoot.
Yeah.
American cops are trained to shoot first and ask questions later. Literally, if they feel and like that's so like subjective, like anything can freak you out. Like, you know, like you're standing there. If you hear if something falls in the distance and makes a loud bang, you're gonna get startled and shoot someone. Like they're at this point, like they can literally get away with anything because whatever they deem is a threat or anything they deem like I felt threatened in that moment, so I had to shoot. It is impossible for them to get in trouble. But I don't know, does the same law apply to an ICE agent? Like, do ICE agents also, can they just like kill anyone now? I think they can, right? Like they're the fucking Gestapo, man.
The rule book is clearly getting written as they go. So,
As they get along.
Yeah, so whatever happens, there's going to be a rule for it. So
terrified. Her name, again, ringing through this crowd as people kind of circulate the video, talk about the video, you know, check with each other on what did you see in the video. We've been asking people in this crowd, what did you see when you saw the video? And the incredibly consistent.
The fact that it's a debate, like, what did you see? What do you think happened? An innocent woman got shot. Okay, she was trying to escape law enforcement, my guy. She was fucking terrified. And what the fuck is ICE? Since when? Like, people know to respect cops. People know to listen to cops. What the fuck is ICE's jurisdiction? What is that? We don't even know what rights we have when we're like talking to them. We can't even see their fucking faces. They don't identify themselves. And they're like walking up to your car and trying to violently get her out of the car. What did she do to be violently dragged out of her car? Why is the guy pulling out a gun? Like, the whole fucking thing. I'm sorry. This is not a debate. This isn't what did you see? Let's share different perspectives. Fuck you.
Line is that no one that we've spoken to agrees with the Trump administration's characterization of what they say happened here earlier today. We're at the intersection where this shooting took place. The Trump administration, of course, saying that ICE officer was firing in self-defense. As we now know, Renee Good drove toward him. People out here say they don't see someone trying to hit an ICE officer with their car. They see...
She's a mom. She's a 37-year-old mom of one. You think she's out there doing domestic terrorism, and her plan was to wipe out as many ICE agents as she could? Like, what's the fact that so many people are so... How are we going to look at a bunch of unhinged tweets? The fact that people are so comfortable buying into that narrative. Like, America is, there's definitely going to be a civil war in America, man. Like, I used to be like, nah, it's not going to happen. People are dumb enough and armed enough that there's going to be a fucking civil war in 10 years, man.
Yeah.
No way.
They're not gonna take it. Khalas.
They're nuts.
How are they gonna take?
Dude, they're nuts.
A
These
group of people, unknown people, just bursting into your house any second of any time of any day, and just like taking people with them.
They're fine with it, man. They're fine with it, man. Befum. As long as it's minorities. But then they killed a white lady. They're like, yeah, it's still fine. She's a lesbian, and she's a leftist. Fuck. Fafo, fuck around and find out. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus is nowhere to be found in America. I'm sorry. The land of Jesus. Jesus Christ is nowhere to be found in your country, in your land. By the way, Jesus walked the lands of Lebanon. Judah. Sorry, Jesus.
We had multiple people tell us this. They believe they saw someone trying to get away, someone trying to steer away from the officer and flee the scene as multiple officers.
Mom of three? Oh, she's a mom of three.
Mom of three.
A mom of three. I kept seeing conflicting reports. I saw mom of two, mom of one, mom of three.
Surrounded her car, the one who eventually fired stepping in front of it, which you can see in the vehicle. So a lot of anger at ICE in this crowd, and a lot of, again, people just learning in real time about the woman who was now killed here today, and obviously will be a focal point.
Ramy Winter says Jesus was born in Palestine, and he walked, he performed his first miracle here in Lebanon, in Kana.
In Kana. That's true.
Hell yeah.
Kana has this is the best memory of Kana, or the most important memory, and the second comes the Israeli massacre of Kana. They killed over, I think, 400 or 4,000 people.
So Polish Pusher hitting us with some knowledge. ICE agents absolutely do have authority over Minneapolis. It's within 100 miles of the border in Lake Superior. God damn, I'm gonna try to find that clip of you getting punched. I hope it's... Can we watch you getting punched in the throat, Polish Pusher, on stream? That's so fucked up.
On top of everyone's mind here as this historic DHS ICE operation continues to unfold in this city that now truly, Hallie, feels under siege, I can tell you.
We thank you for...
How do you not...
You don't want to believe it.
How do you not become enraged when you watch this innocent mom of three with stuffed animals as her weapon of choice, and her car gets gunned down in the middle of the street, and you have people trying to make her seem like the fucking criminal? Look, let's try to find that clip of Polish Pusher getting punched in the throat. That's... I'll take it off you. Let me open Discord right here real quick. It's gonna take a minute. Let me see if it's up there in the chat. If it's not in the main chat, please make sure that it's there for me, guys, if you guys can help me out real quick. Luce, can you read the chat? See what the people are saying?
Yeah, I'm reading.
See what the people are saying?
It's mainly a chat on how many kids Renee has.
Okay, we got the clip. I'm going to download it.
Yeah. So basically, I think... Okay.
We're downloading the clip, Polish.
2 kids from the first husband who's alive, and the 6-year-old is from the second marriage who died.
Who passed away, okay.
Yeah, so 1 biological kid, I think, and the 2 are her stepchildren. And they are allowed to operate within 100 miles from the border.
Your border.
Yeah, there's a lot of anger mainly in the chat. I mean, everyone agrees.
It's disgusting.
I mean,
How-
what
how
can
do
you
you,
say? How can you, like, talk about anything else? It's terrible.
How do you not feel enraged and disgusted? Okay, one second. I'm trying to open my DMs as well. They're not connecting. Connect. We're making it all work, guys. We're making it all work. Promise you.
No, it's just mainly the same. Just
Everyone's just angry.
yeah,
huh?
everyone's sad and angry and angry and sad.
Brett, I got the video. I got it. Here it is. Okay.
So Polish pusher says trigger warning, audio's fucked. And so
Oh
is
my
us.
god!
Okay, I'm gonna turn down the audio. Trigger warning, everyone. Someone is getting punched in the throat in this video. One of our very own community members, Polish pusher. Thank you so much for all the courage and for being out there yesterday.
You guys, all four of you let your passed out yourself spray. You're shaking in your boots. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're not afraid of your piece of shit ideas. What you do to our neighbors, sons and pigs, you pussy.
Is that even a legal level of tint in our state?
A Polish pusher is the one
I
holding
think
the
this
camera.
vehicle
Polish ya'tik al-afiyeh.
is violating Minnesota state laws.
أجيلك شوية أنت تسمع.
يكون.
Yeah, a bit.
Go home. Go back to Mississippi.
And the fact that these people are masked. By the way, like such all of these badass ladies just yelling at them. I love all of you.
Yeah.
Thank all of you for being down there and giving these fuckers a piece of your mind. يعني عم بتفشولنا خلقنا, the way, as we say in Arabic, you guys are you're doing it on our behalf since we can't be there to do this with you guys. You know what I mean? You guys, your screams and you guys confronting these ICE agents makes it seem like we're there with you. So thank you. Also, I missed a super chat from Nogzolotl. A members chat says, this reminds me of a similar situation where a guy named Richard was falsely accused of ramming his car, but the body cam footage proved they hit first. I never heard of that story.
I think it rings a bell.
Nogzolotl, thank you so much for being a member for 10 months, by the way. That's fucking awesome. Let's keep watching the footage.
Oh my god, somebody's married to this guy.
Don't you know that you're
Oh, damn. Okay, Ejel Shabib. The bros are here.
out of the basement?
Oh
Backups
no, they
here.
brought some Go away!
They just started pushing, you know, casually.
I'm gonna have to turn it down. That's scary, man. Polish, Sean Jed. That's really scary what you're going through right now.
Very brave.
We've been in similar here in Lebanon. Like we've been to. Oh fuck, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Can you say I'm sorry?
I don't know who's saying I'm sorry, but I don't think it's an ICE agent.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I'm gonna trigger warning. We're going back to how they shoved that woman. Oh my god. That is nuts.
I'm sorry.
And wait, I'm presuming this is where Polish got punched.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her.
Boom. Oh, that's the motherfucker's face, huh? There's the motherfucker. Oh, and then you can see the body going down.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit. Yeah, this reminds me of Lebanon when when you're in the front
Yeah.
lines at a protest and then you got the cops, the riot police making their way towards you. They have batons, they have shields. They've thrown tear gas at us. Like I had to buy like a proper gas mask and a helmet and goggles when I used to go protest here in the Thoda in like 2019.
We spent the first week protesting together, remember?
We spent days protesting together in the streets. It was insane. Like
insane.
This is really bringing me back. Like
Taking sleep breaks at your house.
insane. Yeah. Oh my god.
I had quit Beirut back then.
I want to say nostalgic days, but it's all just been shit ever since. Huh?
Yeah.
So I'm turning it down because it's the audio is peaking. Polish, have you already been punched here? The man who saved me from falling over was apologizing for touching me. Oh, that's so sweet.
This is why I said I'm sorry.
So the guy that was saying I'm sorry, was apologizing to Polish because she was hijabi, so he helped her from falling over. What a sweet man. Oh my God, helping someone and then
he's very sweet.
What, such respect. I want to go back to that part. Now I want to go back to that part within context. I'm sorry, but I do want to hear this because what a sweet guy.
What a sweet guy, exactly.
Did you end up getting that gentleman's name?
The camera's not switched.
Okay, I'll switch it over. Boom. And we can hear Polish yelling to stop pushing people. That's why the audio, if the audio is peaking, it's because Polish is being such a badass and she's passionately telling these fuckers not to push people anymore. So Polish, don't apologize for the bad audio. We understand why the audio is bad. You're yelling into the fucking mic as it's in front of your face for these fuckers. And I'm sorry I'm cursing a lot. I know people complain that I curse too much. We understand your passion. And you're so right to scream and yell. And this is a normal response. What you're doing right now, if the audio was nice, something would be weird. The fact that the audio is fucked, Polish, Uza, her name is Polish Pusher. The fact that the audio is peaking and it's going to shit is because you're angry and you should be angry and you have every right to be angry and it makes sense that you're angry and we appreciate you even putting yourself in this position to get hurt.
I'm sorry.
That's so sweet.
Here he is saying, I'm sorry. Sweet person. Okay, let's go back to the front a little bit. Damn, look at this guy, man. Why are you armed to the... Like, why are you armed like this, dude?
This is a non-violent assembly!
I tried to raise it, then Polish was yelling at these assholes again. Rightfully so. Shit, Polish, if we knew you were going to be doing this, if we, next time, like, we would have prepped, like, you know, you're going to be our embedded, what do you call them? Correspondent. You would have been our Minneapolis correspondent. Actually, weirdly enough, you're close to Comrade Casey and to James from Uninformed Leftists. James was down there. He sent me a photo. This happened like near where like he and both Comrade Casey live. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Next play, we'll send you a badass microphone, Polish Pusher. We'll send you a badass mic. Oh my God.
They're shooting! They're shooting! They're taking face shots! They're taking face shots! And close range!
Just like civilians with backpacks and, you know, like colorful,
they're going for civilians.
Colorful clothing, you know, just like...
Man, this is the people rising up. This is literally locals. Yeah, and Polish, I'd love to hear more about that. Polish is, it's just the people rising up. They're like, not in our fucking neighborhood. Our kids are live here, man. People are going to school.
Yeah.
People buy their groceries. You got old people. You got, like, why are you here, you fucking thugs? Why are you here masked up with fucking guns and machine guns? And jeeps, what are you doing? Like, they're coming into this community and causing violence, causing unrest, and now someone's dead. An innocent mom of 3 is dead. Brat67 says, Polish, a baddie. Oh, we all agree. Toby's dog walker sends $2 and says, thank you, Polish, for reporting. Everybody, W's in the chat for Polish.
Everyone's thanking Polish in the chat.
Polish, you a G. You a G.
Logan, we just hope it lasts, you know, because technically when, you know, like people rise up, the government tries to
also
push them down.
Can someone share the link to Polish's Twitch so that I can pin it, please? One of the mods, please. If anyone can do it, Chris or Marina. I see your names here at the bottom right here. If anyone can do it, can please share Polish Pusher's Twitch link so that we may pin it, and then everybody go subscribe to Polish's Twitch. Let's do that. Here's
A
a
lot of
tribute.
wins in the chat for Polish.
Of course. So here's a tribute to Renee from her teacher. So Renee was one of my students years ago. I held her baby. She was kind and talented, a working class mom who put herself through school despite circumstances that would have crumpled the pathetic rich boy politicians who sadistically abetted her murder. God damn them all. And here's a lovely photo of Renee Good. Very sad. Very sad. A murder in daylight. Cold-blooded murder
Yeah, that's the definition of a cold-blooded murder.
in daylight. And also, there was some unrest, there was some chaos in the streets. This innocent guy, this dude got shot in the face with a gas thing. One sec, let me turn this down. And people are gonna say that he tried to stop the cop. Okay, I'm gonna try and explain something about reflexes and fight or flight to you fucking idiots on Twitter.
Polish pusher sent a super chat.
Polish, why are you doing that? Polish pusher sends $5 and says, ice tear gassed outside on a high school campus as students were leaving to go home. All schools closed rest of the week. Oh my god, that is insane. Thank you so much for the dono, Polish. That's insane. Okay, we got Polish pushers Twitch link. Chris and Marina both at the same time. Chris did first, so we're gonna pin his. How can I pin this?
Only fair.
Replace pinned message. Boom. So everybody, please go support Polish Pusher on Twitch. Follow, subscribe. Can they give you a subby? If you can give her a subby, give her a sub.
That's true, Mo. Those things can kill you at that close range, and if they don't kill you, they alter anything in you forever. You know, very dangerous.
No, it's fucked up. So let's see. So you see that? So right here, he's grabbing onto the gun for a quick second. So that's what people are like, but he deserved it. Fafo, fuck around and find out. That's insane. That's it. So yeah, this guy right here, I'm going to go back to this tweet, says, very important. Notice how this individual held his hands up in surrender and also grabbed from the officer's weapon. This is the switch up they're pulling on you. 1 second, they're innocent, hands up. The next, they're a deadly threat and play victim when they find out. Okay, first of all, listen. When someone is in front of you holding a fucking gun, okay, it might be a reflex. Like, it is realistic for your body to react by, hey, don't do it. Like, don't shoot me. He's trying to hold the gun down. Like, hey, dude, I see you holding this fucking deadly weapon. Thankfully, it wasn't this could be a deadly weapon. This was a gas canister gun. But it's his natural response to see a threat. Okay, the body feels like, the dude feels like he's about to get killed or something. So his body is reacting by reaching for the thing that might kill him. He's literally just trying to keep him at bay. Like, he's not even trying to grab the gun. He's trying to keep the gun down. Like, yo, don't use this thing. Don't use this thing. At least that's what I see. Someone else might see an angry, deranged black man trying to kill an honest ICE agent.
Yeah.
We live in a fucked up world.
Yeah.
We live in a fucked up world where now everything's an opinion and everyone has an opinion.
Everything has like 19,000 perspectives, and you have to look into each one of them. And some things are too clear.
Some things are, sometimes things are fucking obvious, but no.
You can't
No.
leave everything to just perspective and opinion. Some things need to be engraved, and then others you can discuss, you can be open about, you know?
No nuance. That's it. He went for the gun. That means he tried to kill and what was his plan after once he grabbed the gun? Kill all 30 ICE agents
Exactly.
and go on a fucking murder spree and then run home? What was his plan? Please, someone tell me. He's just, I'm about to get fucking killed right now. This angry motherfucker is walking up to me. He's got a fucking gun, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, his natural response is to be like, hey, please don't use this thing. Don't use it. Don't use it. Don't use it. He's not trying to grab it. He's just trying to keep it down. He's trying to keep it, like, unusable. He's trying to make it a hassle for the guy to grab it. That's all he's doing. Okay, man, but don't reach out to law enforcement, my guy. What's this guy doing in their neighborhood? They just killed a woman. They're creating tension, they're creating chaos, and they shouldn't even be there. Like, I can't believe people don't see that. Maybe if he was white and a Republican, people would have been like, why did you shoot this white man?
Yeah.
Wait, is he gay? Okay, no, you shouldn't have, like, it's insane, man. Like, you can't talk right now. And then again, half of the internet agrees with Asmongold, who's like, R.I.P. Bozo. It's like, what are we doing?
Jim D. Dukars with another $5 dono, emptying the wallet.
Says, do not, Polish pusher for DNW fire chief. Oh, of course. Look, let's do this quickly. We have to. Polish pusher, you have just earned yourself. Once I'm gonna cut to Elias real quick.
Yeah, of course.
No, not the sword.
The act, no, never. Not done by
Polish
you, at least.
for your act of bravery and for braving the streets of Minneapolis and taking on ICE single-handedly and getting throat punched by an ICE thug. Excuse me, the chain that got in the way. I, Anthony Sargon de Varda, descendant of King Malik Kambar de Varda, I honor you with the title of standard moderator of the Do Not Worry YouTube channel. I hope you're taking a knee right now, Polish pusher. You better be taking a knee. Take a knee. Now rise. Soldier of the Do Not Worry army, you are now the fire chief. Hip hip.
Hurrah!
Hip hip.
Hurrah!
Hip hip.
Hurrah!
All right, W's in the chat. This is, by the way, this isn't any sword. You guys know, if you guys have been watching this channel, you know the sword. This is the sword handed to my great-grandfather by Haile Selassie, the emperor of Ethiopia, the bringer of rain. This sword, which has been made mine. All right, so here we go.
Been made mine.
King in the North.
No.
The only good seasons of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I used to play epic music to go along with that, but they all used to get copyrighted, so no more epic music. You get just my voice is as epic as it gets. Polish, you now join a very select group of remarkable individuals who have all fought valiantly for their country, this community, and each other. So we thank you. Hermio says, y'all are nerds. Keep going. I mean, yeah, we are. We're a bunch of...
Definitely.
We're all a bunch of misfits and nerds and losers in our own way.
Let's get some food.
Yes, let's get some food. I'm hungry. Like GBB?
Ouais.
I'll get the chicken one for GBB. There's no pickle.
The chicken, don't get the regular chicken one because the chicken's not...
Is there a spicy one?
No, I saw another one where it's a fried chicken breast. The other, it's just a fried chicken. So there's no thickness. You know what I mean? The regular chicken burger, just fried chicken in this description. It's very thin. There's another one with like a patty of cheddar and whatever. It says fried chicken breast.
No, I don't want the fried. I don't want cheddar. I want the other one.
Just notice the difference, yeah.
Yeah, but I do like the other one. I'll
Yeah,
add some
خلص.
hot sauce to it. Just remove the pickles with the.
Should I get from my my phone?
Yeah, from your phone.
Yalla.
My phone is here. My phone is being used. Okay, so you can see the picture here very clearly. Oh my God, like this is insane, man. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, Renee Nicole Good, the woman shot and killed by an ICE agent, had a young son whose father died in 2023, according to the Star Tribune. There's nobody else in his life. The boy's grandfather said, I'll drive, I'll fly to come get my grandchild. So yeah, one of her kids, his dad died a few years ago, died in 2023. So now that kid is completely orphaned. That kid has no parents anymore because a couple of fucking horned up ICE thugs wanted to kill an innocent woman because they wanted some action.
So standard chicken burger. Remove the pickles.
Remove the pickles.
You have hot sauce at home, right?
I do got a bunch of hot sauce.
You want to make it a meal?
Yeah, please. With a Diet Pepsi. Eric, 4729, just gifted another Do Not Worry membership. Thank you so much. We've gotten 7 new members today. I'll update the numbers in a second. Also, this is heartbreaking. This is the glove compartment of Renee's car. Just look at this threat. Look at this here threat to ICE and to order and to society, folks. Look at these weapons of mass destruction that she had in her car. Yeah. Is that a little unicorn? I think that's a unicorn. Is that a little puppy? That might be a puppy, folks. But what's in the puppy? Maybe there's a knife. Maybe there's a gun.
It's heartbreaking.
Look at this. Look at this, man. There's a university catalog down here.
Just the regular
a regular
average citizen, you know, just
it could be you, it could be me,
it could be anyone.
it could be your cousin, it could be your mom, it could be your aunt, it could be anyone, man. This woman is literally all of us. This is why this is so aggravating, and this is why it drives me crazy when I see people defending this online and being like, she deserved it. If only she had compliant, she ran away. Shoot the tire, shoot the car, let her drive off and then follow her. Let her drive off and then what happened to car chases? Wasn't that the thing back in the 90s and in the early 2000s? People drive and then people would watch it, you know, tune in live to the car chase. Why are you just shooting the lady in the face? What is happening? Like, make a big deal out of it. Go and arrest her. Put a warrant out for arrest. You know what I mean? Like, this lady escaped ICE justice. Put her name out on fucking television. Do all of that. Just don't shoot her in the face. Give her a chance to live. It's just crazy.
Okay, so Toters closed all stores. I think 10 minutes until they open up again.
Yeah, well, they're doing that a lot recently. Do you know why?
I think they get overwhelmed. Drivers are khalas, booked.
Drivers have reported that you stop doing this. I found this today. The reporting just keeps getting worse for ICE. Renee Good's ex-husband told reporters this morning that Renee was not an activist. She was in the vicinity because she had just dropped off her 6-year-old off at school. She was a devoted Christian and stay-at-home mom.
I hope it stands, you know. I'm going to take a toilet break.
Go enjoy that toilet break. Her ex-husband, who asked not to be named out of concern for the safety of their children, said Macklin Good had just dropped off her 6-year-old son at school Wednesday and was driving home with her current partner when they encountered a group of ICE agents on a snowy street in Minneapolis. Her ex-husband said she was no activist and that he had never known her to participate in any protest of any kind. So, again, an extra, like, they tried to create a villain. They tried to paint a criminal, a domestic terrorist. Like, the U.S. does have a domestic terrorism problem. No fucking doubt. Yo, my chat's going extra weird today. My chat's going weird. The chat's working on... Oh, they're both reset. What is happening today? I guess I'm just going to remove the chat box. Sorry, guys. No chat box today. I don't know what's happening. We'll figure it out. When Chris comes here, we're going to figure it all out. So here's footage of Mayor. This is the guy who was eating the Somali food and was really struggling. This was really funny actually when it happened. Let us watch this interview.
There's little I can say again that'll make this.
Here's the mayor.
There's little I can say, again, that'll make this situation better, but I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here.
Not mincing words, says get the fuck out of Minneapolis, and honestly, I agree with him. At this point, like, get the fuck out. The mayor should not be taking any of this shit. It's unacceptable. They need to hear this fucking language. Like, they killed a woman. They straight up killed a woman, so...
Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt. Families are being ripped apart. Long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's also on you to leave. It's on you to make sure that further damage, further loss of life and injury is not done. There's little I can say, again, that'll make this situation...
I just want to hear him say it again.
...better, but I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here.
Badass and necessary. And Tim Walz also, I mean, look, Tim Walz, I've fallen off. No one likes Tim Walz anymore, but like he was threatening to mobilize the Minnesota National Guard, which, hey, if he can do that, fuck yeah, let's do it. Get the Minnesota National Guard to fuck up ICE agents. Let's go. If you can do it, do it. I don't give a shit. Now, There's been a community note that says, as Governor Tim Walz can deploy his National Guard for a variety of missions, but the U.S. Constitution Supremacy Clause prohibits use of force by a state for purpose of thwarting or defeating federal law, which is properly defined as a rebellion. Okay, so because ICE are technically federal agents, if he were to demand the Minneapolis National Guard to fight ICE, that means they're like doing a rebellion against the U.S. federal government. Fuck it. Let's go rebellion time. Fuck ICE. Do it, Tim. Do it, Tim.
Order to prepare the Minnesota National Guard. We have soldiers in training and prepared to be deployed if necessary. I remind you, a warning order is a heads up for folks. And these National Guard troops are our National Guard troops. They're teachers in your community. They're business owners. They're construction professionals. They are Minnesotans. Minnesota will not allow our community to be used as a prop in a national political fight. We will not take the bait. We will continue to update you, Minnesota, as we get more information. Now I'd like to turn it over to Commissioner Order to prepare the Minnesota National...
Sorry, I was reading the chat and I did not listen to what the fuck he was saying. Polish Pusher says, I don't know the full exact details and I don't need to. A reporter interviewed me for Washington Post and she seemed annoyed I hadn't seen the video. I saw her blood. I didn't need to see the video. But Polish, how do you know the lady wasn't a domestic terrorist if you haven't seen the video? Don't you know that she was trying to kill the ICE agent? You have to see the video and weigh in with your opinion, with your take. It's insane. It's insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, I think seeing the victim's blood would be enough.
Guard. We have soldiers in training and prepared to be deployed if necessary.
Yes, deploy them. Fuck it. Let's go. And ICE agents are not trained. They have like the same amount of training as a mall security cop. So a soldier, someone in the National Guard would fuck up an ICE agent. Like ICE agents have street training. They have thug training. You know what I mean? Bare knuckle training.
I remind you, a warning order is a heads up for folks. And these National Guard troops are our National Guard troops. They're teachers in your community. They're business owners. They're construction professionals. They are Minnesotans. Minnesota will not allow our community to be used as a prop in a national political fight. We will not take the bait.
Insane, man. Insane. Here's the guy. Here's the murderer. Again, lucky to hide his little face. Little cowards, little bitch boys. What? Yeah, I was like, there's a Tyrannosaurus, by the way. There's like a T-Rex. Randomly just in the background. Like, that's just so strange. Like, whoever these people are, they have a cool front yard.
They do.
And like the T-Rex is sticking out of a car. Like, what in the Jurassic Park is happening?
Yeah, super cool.
Oh, the mic doesn't pick up my whistling. Bum 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 da 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 da. I've spared no expense. Dr. Grant, Dr. Sadler. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, the trigger warning, set. Ah, fuck. Sorry, guys. I did not know what was coming up next. We're going to look at a bloody... airbag. Trigger warning. I'm sorry. I was not expecting that photo. There we go. It's important to look at this because you can see the unicorn's head sticking out of the the side door. Look how bloody the car is. You got blood splattered all over the side of the door. On the leather, on the like, they shot her like 2-3 times in the head, in the face.
In the face.
Look at the amount of blood on that airbag, and again, the fucking unicorn head. Like, the irony of it all is this little plush, adorable little unicorn, who was for one of her kids. Just insane, needless killing.
The picture is very disturbing, but we need to see it, in my opinion, at least, because it just gives more justice to Renee's case. Whatever happened, you know?
It's insane.
People have to see the brutality. Maybe some people maybe need to see
I mean, you would think that after 2 years of genocide, everything we saw in Gaza, that people seeing murder and death and blood and children being chopped up into bits would affect change, but it doesn't. And in America, you would think that a picture like this would affect change. It wouldn't. Remember when Sandy Hook happened like many years ago, when like 20 kids got gunned down? They're all like 5 years old. I was like, if America doesn't change their gun laws following this shooting, with like 15 dead kids, nothing will ever change them. And nothing has changed since.
Yeah, that's true.
So as powerful as this image is, it ain't gonna move anybody. It's not gonna move anyone. It's just gonna firmly plant people in their own camps. And that's what's gonna happen. Here's a picture. This image captures the moment the agent fired his weapon for the second time. I don't know what else to say here. He's at a 90-degree angle to the driver. His life is not at risk, and anyone claiming otherwise is lying. His goal in this moment is to shoot the driver. That's it. He's playing a video game. He's like playing Red Dead Redemption, and he's playing GTA.
Yeah.
He's standing on the side of a car and trying to shoot someone inside the car.
Yep.
Yeah, people are saying the footage of her partner on the ground sobbing, holding their dog is traumatizing. I don't have that footage here, but I can imagine. Again, the same photo. He's firing point blank when he's clearly not in the path of the... But no, she's trying to run him over. But then they'll say, but this is after he moved out of the way. This is after he moved out of the way, so he had to keep shooting. He had to make sure she was dead, because then she could go and drive off and try to hurt another ICE agent. Oh, God forbid.
And then control all of America.
God forbid something happens to ICE agents. Someone be Homeland Security. Look how shameful this is. This is an official tweet by an official government administration, an office of the government. Today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking ICE officers, and one of these violent rioters, and this is when Hassan said this is ICE doing Israel, pulling in Israel and doing what IDF does. This is what he means.
He's right.
Painting innocent people and using language and using propaganda to make victims look like perpetrators, look like criminals, and to justify their cold-blooded murder in the middle of the fucking street with cameras rolling. So this lady, this mom of three with a adorable stuffed unicorn in her car, was apparently a violent rioter, and she weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers in an attempt to kill him. An act of domestic terrorism. They don't even use the term domestic terrorism in America when a white man does a mass shooting. They're terrified of using the word domestic terrorism. They only use the word terrorism when it's an Arab, when it's a Muslim.
That's true.
Then they'll throw the word terrorism around like it's fucking jelly beans.
Yeah.
When it's a white person that goes into a mall and shoots people, goes into a church, never. It's never domestic terrorism. But now, because it's a lady threatened ICE, our beloved ICE, no hesitation. Oh, act of domestic terrorism. Shit. They couldn't wait to throw that term out. An ICE officer fearing for his life. Oh, that little coward. Oh, that little fucking coward. An ICE officer fearing for his life, the lives of his fellow law enforcement, and the safety of the public fired defensive shots. Yeah, good luck. You might be able to convince Asmongold and his dumbass fans that they're protecting the safety of the public. The public is the community of Minneapolis. It's the people of Minneapolis who decide. And the people of Minneapolis have spoken. They want ICE out of their fucking neighborhoods. Polish says, I would love to call in some other time. But I've slept 3 hours. Go get your rest. We'll try. If we can get you on sometime this week or next week, we'll do it. Ooh, someone got banned by Jim. Let's see what they've been saying. The officer was dragged by an illegal immigrant car 6 months earlier. Fafo. Oh, we got a Fafo motherfucker. Oh. Maybe she should have stayed home. Oh, glass blasters يعني قايل بهبلك. Look at Elias, let's curse him in Arabic. Look at اختك بقالي يا اخو الشرموطة.
I'm not going to curse in Arabic because, you know,
oh, that's right.
It might be badly reflected on.
You have a job. Yeah. You work at an actual company. قايل بشكلك يا اخو الشرموطة. روح انتك. Jim, thank you so much for doing. Maybe you should stay home. Look, I hope glass blasters. I hope this doesn't happen to your mom, to your fucking aunts, to your fucking sister. If they ever don't 100% comply with law enforcement, I hope they don't get shot in the head. You know what I mean? Like the punishment. That's what's wrong with these communities, the Asmongold community, these fucking freaks online. Like for example, the Ethan Klein content nuke. Okay, let's say someone broke copyright infringed on his video. It's not enough for them. Like, they want that person to be homeless. She needs to be homeless. They need to lose their homes. Fuck them. Fafo. Lives ruined. Someone doesn't exactly do what a terrifying ICE agent is telling when he's yelling at them and trying to open her car. They panic. They drive off. No, they shouldn't get like a ticket or maybe go to court. No, they need to get shot in the fucking face. Yeah. Like, that's what it is. That's what I love. Is the extreme. Like, you either do exactly what they tell you or get shot in the face. You either you either, you know what I mean? If you copyright infringe on a video, you got to lose your fucking home.
Yeah.
There's no, what happened to like scales of punishment? You know what I mean? Like, are there, like, you know what I mean? Like weed is a class, whatever, 3 drug, then a worse drug is a class, whatever drug. Aren't there levels to crimes? And again, what she did was not a crime. Fuck ICE. Driving away from ICE when ICE is like belligerent towards you is not a fucking crime. But anyways, okay, she disobeyed a federal law enforcement officer. I feel like such a bootlicker just saying that. So she got shot in the face 3 times? Okay, good luck convincing the people of Minnesota.
Aesthetic says a mass shooting happened at a funeral this morning.
Yeah, man. Hey, but that's America. This is America. He used his training and saved his own life and that of his fellow officers. Yeah, that his training. What, the mall cop training? The alleged perpetrator was hit and is deceased. The ICE officers who were hurt are expected to make full recoveries. Oh, bless them. How great.
Hurt.
But they're making it seem like she's a drug smuggler. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the drug smuggler was neutralized. Our officers are safe. Like, who gives your fucking pussy ass officers? What? عيني بأمكن كلكم عيني بسليتكم كلكم. Again, cut the camera off, Elias. عيني بشكلكم كلكم واحد يا اخوات الشرموطة. موتوا. تستاهلوا الموت كلكم. Every single ICE agent. Sorry guys for my violent rhetoric. Yes, chat, be respectful. Everybody chill out. What's happening here? Everybody calm down in the chat. This is what ICE wants. Do not give them what they need. Stand strong, people of do not warriors. Okay. But people talking about short buses. Look, I don't even know what that means. Y'all have at it, but relax, I would say, okay? Ban the word short bus from the chat, guys. This is the direct consequence of constant attacks and demonization of our officers by sanctuary politicians who fuel and encourage rampant assaults on our law enforcement, who are facing 1,300% increase in assaults against them and an 8,000% increase in death threats. Some might say that's not enough. I'm never going to be allowed back into America, by the way. But anyways, this is an evolving situation, and we will give the public more information as soon as it becomes available. I'm terrified to try to go back in, man. Are you crazy?
Brad with a super chat.
Yeah, says deep breaths, chat. Thank you, Brad. Everybody, deep breaths. Deep breath. Do not warriors. Do not falter now.
Okay, so short bus is adjacent to the Arsler.
Oh. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, let's not use them terms, folks. Let's not use them terms. 57, why are you here causing trouble? Are you causing trouble, 57? It seems like 57. Please act as if you're dealing with concerned raccoons, but heavily armed and to the ability open a trash can. I mean, I know she was scared and confused, but imagine how confused these guys are for a second. You cannot even... Oh, that's right. So 57 wants me to feel empathy for the ICE officers who are there terrorizing people, yelling at this woman for just being in her own neighborhood, for yelling at her to get out of her car, walking towards her car, trying to forcibly open the car. I don't give a fuck how they feel. I don't give a fuck how the IDF feels when they kill a little Palestinian boy. Stop siding and stop trying to empathize with the fucking aggressor. You bootlicker. Why are you fucking ass-licking an ICE agent? Is your uncle an ICE? Did you get a 50,000 bonus by joining ICE? What is in it for people? What is in it for you? You are powerless. You are poor. The government, ICE, is just as likely to fucking kill you and your family than he is that fucking lady that died yesterday. Why are you defending people who will do nothing to defend you? They have, your interest is not in their cards. They don't give a fuck about you and what happens to you. What is happening? What is happening? Mambafam. Okay, let's have a bunch of other links to open. Now we're going to get to a bunch of like weird reactions and stuff. There's still a lot to talk about. It's a long topic. Yeah, like give me a second. We're going to cut the camera to Luce. He's going to give you guys some entertainment.
Some entertainment. Let's see what's going on in the chat first.
Look, I'm opening here.
Haley found, is your uncle an ICE? Very funny. I agree.
He might be, right? Like, hey,
uncle an ICE? And ICE.
And ICE?
Go back to Asman's chat and sweat some more together from Trap Beans.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. Aesthetic. Americans love the boot, unfortunately.
They love the boot. They love das Boot. They love das Boot, and they love to kiss it.
They just took a flower vendor. Man, it's so sad. All these, like casual jobs that make up a society, are being just cancelled because ICE.
Okay, let's watch a few more things, then we're gonna get into reading people's insane fucking tweets, which is my most anticipated part. Okay, we read the Homeland Security tweet. Okay, we don't need to watch this again. Sorry, we've already done this. Okay, here. According to another eyewitness, ICE gave the woman they killed contradictory instructions, then aggressively surrounded her vehicle. One told her to leave, then as she complied, another tried to open her car door and told her to get out of it, while the killer got in front of her. So Callinson said one person, the woman who was shot a short time later drove her vehicle perpendicular to the lanes of traffic on Portland Avenue, south of the ICE vehicles. By that point, Callinson said the vehicle stuck in snow and had been freed. Some of them were leaving and they just went around her, but ICE gave her orders to leave, while at the same time another ICE person said, "Get out of the car," and he reached for her door handle. And then there was an ICE agent in front of her vehicle, so it was difficult for her to leave as she'd been ordered to do so, Callinson said. She turned her steering wheel toward the right. The person was grabbing her door handle. The ICE officer who was in front of her vehicle shot once from the front and twice from the side, hitting her maybe 3 feet away at the max. Because she was shot and she was already trying to leave, her foot was on the accelerator and she crashed into the telephone pole. Yeah, after the shooting, a neighbor identified himself as a doctor, asked if he could render aid to the woman who was shot, but was told by ICE agents to stand back. She said emergency responders' vehicles couldn't get past ICE vehicles, so firefighters and other first responders had to walk to the injured woman. Insane. And she probably wasn't injured. She was probably fucking killed on the scene. But so you still have to administer aid. Callinson said she saw the ICE agent who fired the gunshots walk away to the north and get in an ICE vehicle. Look, ICE, the word ICE, I hate using it now. Is Toters working, by the way?
I ordered.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah, baby.
The guy's already at the store.
Ooh, we're gonna get our chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Janine Janine Yunus. She's a former defense attorney. Let's read her take, because this is interesting. I'm a former defense attorney and currently a civil liberties attorney with no political dog in this fight. I watched the video at least 10 times from different angles and at different speeds and waited to offer an opinion, which I still reserve the right to change if additional information changes the calculus. It is very clear that the officers instigated the confrontation. The woman initially tried to wave them past her. We saw that. We saw her waving at them and telling them to pass multiple times. ICE officers have no authority to search a U.S. citizen or arrest her unless there's probable cause to believe she's harboring undocumented individuals. Not a contention here. A woman surrounded by masked, armed men who have no law enforcement authority over her has every right to try to escape. Exactly, and it's terrifying. Video shows her steering wheel is turned to the right, clearly an attempt to leave without hitting anyone and steer clear of the officer standing towards the front of her car. The officer had time to step to the side, which is where he was when he shot her. Again, I hope he goes to jail for fucking life. Even worse, what could be worse? Jail is too much of a kindness for this fucking man. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not the forgiving type, okay? I am not the forgiving type.
We have a super chat, not a super chat, just a $5 donor from This Is Mercedes.
Oh, thank you so much. This is Mercedes. Is this Mercedes W from Patreon as well? Thank you so much. This is so generous. So generous. We very much appreciate you. Even a real police officer would not have the right to shoot at her for trying to flee. This is well established in the case. In the case law, deadly force may not be used simply to prevent someone from getting away. Given that the ICE officers had no law enforcement authority to begin with, and the video footage shows she was trying to escape a perceived threat, not to kill anyone, the crime is all the more inexcusable. I'm praying for the victim's family, especially her children. Let's just pray for fucking justice. Let's pray that a fucking judge agrees with what you're saying and that the fucking shooter goes to prison for life, and then ICE is fucking abolished, and everyone who joined ICE to get fined and spend 5 months in prison. How about that? Every ICE agent, even if they didn't do shit, even if they're an ICE secretary, go to jail for 5 months. A doctor at the scene attempted to help the woman here. We have the footage.
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician!
Hey, listen, we understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second.
Oh, this guy's a reasonable ICE agent. Look, he's like, oh, I get it, man. Look, man, you just saw your neighbor get shot in the face. I get that you're upset, man, but we gotta play by the rules, bro. You gotta wait.
Hey, listen, we understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second.
You got EMS coming? Is that what you said?
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician!
Hey, listen, we understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my fucking neighbor. You can't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dude, these people have every right to fucking scream, throw rocks at these fuckers. Man, these are violent criminals. You should be allowed to, and this isn't me instigating violence, but you should be able to use force against a threat to you. And right now, ICE is a fucking threat to their community, to their safety, to their neighborhood. Butter in the
Fucking face! You killed my fucking neighbor! How do you show up to work every day? How the fuck do you do this every day?
50K bonus. They got that 50K bonus.
Over 3 years, no?
For 3 years?
I think it's paid over 3 years. I think they get 10,000 up front, and then after 1 year.
Oh, that's how they get them.
I think so. I read it somewhere, and it was reliable. If someone can help us out in the chat after my bathroom break.
You're killing my neighbors! You're stealing my neighbors! What the fuck, man?
Crazy, man. This is crazy. Also, Mick West, if you know, like, Mick West doesn't really have a dog in this fight in terms of, like, he's a guy who, like, I know him from debunking UFOs. That's what Mick West does. He's just a scientist, scientific method type dude who just follows evidence and tries to debunk bullshit. And this is Mick West saying shooting her made zero difference to the agent's safety. She was driving away. There was no one behind him. He could easily have stepped aside a second earlier and should have. And as there was no time for shooting to stop the car, this is manslaughter. Again, just shoot the tire. But I thought she was driving towards me, Your Honor. I had to shoot her in the face 3 times, even when I moved to the side. You know what's sad? The guy's going to get away. The guy is going to get away. That's what I think. Nothing's going to happen to him. They might kick him out of ICE, but he's not going to jail. There's not going to be any justice in this case. Now we're starting to get to the unhinged Twitter takes. Let me open a few links. And there's a whole lot of them. This is a longer episode than I thought. We're going to have to do a food break at some point. Sorry, I'm opening up a bunch of links, guys. Sorry for me being silent. Okay, that's enough for now. Let me open a few more. That's enough for now. Should have never left you broken. Fans of the fray, let's go. None held you. Things your father never showed you. That's enough. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere on bitterness. All right, let's go. We got it. Okay, we're going to get into some crazy Twitter takes. This is unforgivable. When did we start streaming, by the way? 8? Yeah, 8. It's been an hour and a half. Okay, we good. We good on time. Let me take a sip of water. Let me throw. There's a lot of reading. Actually, I'm going to go take a spoonful of honey, guys. I'll wait for Elias to get back from his bathroom break, and then I will abandon you momentarily. This throat needs some honey. This throat needs some honey. Which song? How to Save a Life or Look After You? Which one was I singing? I don't even remember. What was I saying? Anyways, I'll be back.
Yeah, you started with one song, but you continued with How to Save a Life. Where did I go wrong? Or sucks bad. So how's everyone in the chat? Let me see. Flashbacks to MTV, yeah, that's so right. Hidden Iron. Irene the Dream, I agree. It was the shit. Really. We used to send the song, me and my girlfriend from back then, like 15 years ago, maybe more. We used to send this song every day to each other. And Jay of the Dead, the updated modern Stanford prison experiment. Wow, this would be wild. I mean, people are already unhinged. CH, you know my singing skills suck. I'm good at advising in gaming, in specific games. You know that. Thank you, this is Mercedes. We're having fun in chat.
Nice spoon of honey. Spoonful of honey. Oh, the honey. We're also going to take a food break at some point. I mean, we'll eat on camera. We'll eat with us, but we're going to have to eat at some point. There's sometimes when there's a lot of reading, like, there's so many tweets that I have to read, so my throat. It's tiring, guys. People, it is. Streaming is harder than mining, folks. Than working the mines, working a coal mine. I'm kidding, obviously. Okay. Ooh, $10 dono. From Brat, 6738. Very generous. Thank you, Brat. Says the ICE bonuses are broken down into 10K payments. The first payment is 90 days in, and then 10K every year if you're in good standing.
Yeah.
They're really out there killing people for 10K. Holy fuck, I thought it was 50K.
Yeah.
You know, I'd kill a couple of people for a 50K sign-up bonus, but 10K? Maybe I'd shoot a child in the leg or in the knee or something, you know? For 10K.
Marina,
We're
means
kidding,
a lot
folks.
what you wrote.
نمزح معكم. Marina says the name Elias means a lot to me, by the way, so that is a plus in addition to your character. Perfect. Elias is Elijah. Oh, we used to have an Elijah. All right, let us get into some crazy takes. Starting with Natalie F. Danilician. Says she's ordered out of her car. She refuses. She backs up. She drives forward into an ICE agent. ICE pulls out gun only when she starts moving forward, not into his body. Self-defense, case closed. Okay, let's see. Does he pull out? Ba-bam! These people are nuts. Chris sends $2 and says, speaking of pooping update on the toilet seat lore. Oh, the toilet seat got fixed. I got like a fully wooden one. Heavy. Off-white color.
A while ago, no?
Yeah, it's been a few months. It's been fixed.
And
It's
used.
been fixed. But I had to go back to Lessico, but I got the more expensive model. Those fuckers got me. Yeah, no, still, even if she was trying to go to the fucking right, man. I don't give a fuck if you think she's driving towards him. Her wheel is to the right. She's driving slowly. He's standing in front of her with a fucking gun. This is not self-defense. Insane that these people are okay with this. Trisha McLaughlin. Who is she? Assistant Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. So I guess she works for Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem, like, I don't know.
Neom.
Whether McLaughlin, how's GH an F? McLaughlin. It should be McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. Okay, so since she's Irish, today ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations. Well, I thought I'm not gonna do that. Today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking ICE officers, and one of these violent rioters. Oh, this is the same thing as the Homeland Security. We're not gonna read this. Homeland Security, stand with ICE. Stand with ICE. Here's Donald J. Trump. I have just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was, obviously, a professional agitator. She got on my nerves, if I'm honest with you. I hate the sound of women screaming. I hate it. It drives me insane, but anyways, let's get back to my statement. And the woman driving the car was very clearly disorderly, obstructing and resisting, who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer, who seems to have shot her in self-defense. Based on the attached clip, it is hard to believe he's alive. Oh, yes, God bless him. It's hard to believe he's alive. But he's now recovering in the hospital. Recovering from what? What is he recovering from? The situation is being studied in its entirety. But the reason these incidents are happening is because the radical left is threatening, assaulting, and targeting our law enforcement officers and ICE agents on a daily basis. They are just trying to do the job of making America safe. We need to stand by and protect our law enforcement officers from this radical left movement of violence and hate. President Donald J. Trump. I mean, the fact that there's a man on video shooting a woman in the face and killing her, yet she is the one who represents the radical left movement of violence and hate, not the guy who just shot her in the face 3 times. And a gang of thugs taking over a whole neighborhood and dictating their will upon the denizens of said neighborhood. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe this. What else is there to say? We read this one already. This is Savannah Hernandez. To anyone trying to say that ICE wasn't fully within their rights to shoot this driver, here she is clearly trying to run over the ICE agent with her vehicle. For months, the violent left has been trying to use their cars to ram, block, and kill ICE agents. Fuck you, Savannah. My ass losing my voice. Nick Shirley is the food's here. Ooh, I'm gonna give my voice a lovely little break, a lovely little respite. Chris, have a good night. Everybody be nice in chat. We love everybody in chat. Everybody chillax. Everybody relax. Hidden Iron. We hope you're still here with us, Hidden Iron. Oh, my throat. Let's read a couple more tweets before we eat. Nick Shirley says, this is a crazy idea. Follow the law and respect law enforcement and nothing will happen to you. If you threaten them, they are duty-bound to protect themselves and others. Again, they were not threatened. And if you don't comply with law enforcement, you should not be fucking killed. But now everyone's going to use the fact that, well, she was driving towards him. And everyone's going to choose to live in that reality. So what the fuck can be said in this insane situation? It's crazy. It's crazy. Ooh, JD Vance is getting into the action right now. JD Vance. Sohrab Ahmadi says, okay, and this angle settles it. She actually makes contact with the officer in front of the vehicle. You can hate ICE, but this angle is definitive. He fired in self-defense after she made frontal contact. Motherfucker, she was following orders to leave. She was fucking terrified, and she didn't run him over. Let's mute this shit. Oh my god, dude. The car's barely going like 2 miles an hour. The guy had every chance to get out of the way. He got out of the way successfully. This is so fucking pathetic. This is so fucking pathetic. So, this man says it's settled. Let's see what JD Vance has to say. Correct. You can accept that this woman's death is a tragedy while acknowledging it's a tragedy of her own making. Don't illegally interfere in federal law enforcement operations and try to run over our officers with your car. It's really that simple. So now JD Vance is literally the vice president of the country, is out there condoning this murder. He's out there saying it's okay that these thugs acted within their rights. They were acting in self-defense. He's both sidesing it. You can both sides, folks. You can accept that her death is a tragedy while also accepting that it's her fault. Oh, what a... Thank you for giving us that for that relief. And now JD Vance has some words for ICE officers that might be maybe traumatized or a little sad after, you know, what they've been going through, what they went through today. You know what I mean? What a traumatizing event it was for them. I want every ICE officer to know that their president, vice president, and the entire administration stand behind them. To the radicals, like, thank you, Anjed. They needed to. I think the people needed to hear this. JD Vance. He's assuring the people that the president and we stand with you, ICE. No matter what the mean people say on the internet, I want every ICE officer to know that their president, vice president, and their entire administration stands behind them. Hey, JD Vance, Your supporters hate your Indian kids and they hate your Indian wife. Isn't that cool? Nothing you say or do will ever change the fact that they hate Indians. I just wanted to remind you of that. You sold out your family for people that fucking hate Indians. To the radicals assaulting them, doxing them, and threatening them, congratulations. We're going to work even harder to enforce the law. Ooh, nice. So the lesson that they took from this is they're going to make it worse. More violence. Okay, time to get a food break, folks. Ooh, is this for moi? Ooh. Folks, I'm about to eat. I've been reading tweets for what feels like an hour and a half. Me throat hurts. Get in there. Right, we ordered from a place called Gilbert's Burger Bites. We're gonna have to eat. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry. I worked out. I went to the gym. I lifted today, and I only had a lentil soup. So I'm undoing the healthy side of that lentil soup. But I mean, it was a protein-filled lentil soup. But I mean, it was not enough to sustain this body that was lifting heavy weights. I mean, we're heavy-ish.
I had 2 shawarma sandwiches for lunch.
Oh, that's significant.
Yeah.
That is something. So excuse us. I got a fried chicken burger, essentially.
I got something called the black melt.
We're gonna get some hot sauce.
It's gonna be so hard to maneuver.
Yeah.
Check out this beauty. See the burger? I showed it to
a black bone.
Look at it.
Oh, nice. Oh, you got a melted mozzarella patty in there and all that?
Melted cheddar patty.
Cheddar patty.
Yeah.
You got some hot sauce here. I'm gonna
use the gloves. It's the Mary Sharps. You remember when we got like a bunch of them?
This is the Red Hornet sauce. This one is like, this is the hottest one I have. If you want to try
Red
it.
Hornet.
Yeah, colored buns kind of like freak me out. I got a regular chicken sandwich, folks. Here you go. I got a regular ass nice little chicken sandwich. Can I get it? Oops. It's all so messy. Look, it ain't focusing right. There we go. But we're gonna make it. I need to make it spicy. I need to make that spicy. So I got my Marie Sharps. This is a very spicy one. This is the Red Hornet one. Lava Heat.
The name's spicy. Red Hornet.
I don't remember. Oh, there's no cheese in this. I don't remember what the Scoville level is. I looked it up once. A few drops. Maybe I overdid it a tad, but that's okay. We want heat. It'll wake my throat up. It'll bring me to life. Bring me.
Pass me some heat.
Grab some of that hate. Grab some of that hate. Sorry, we gotta eat, guys. We gotta eat. They sent us some sauce for the Frenchy fries. Okay. Marina had to delete it. Is someone insulting us while we eat? What will happen to society if everyone refuses to cooperate with law enforcement? I don't think that was worth deleting, Marina. Unless that person has said other weird shit. If you're a law enforcement officer, do you think she should have driven away? Oh, okay, maybe they've been annoying the whole night. If she had gotten out of the car and cooperated, would she still have died? Fuck off with these stupid fucking points. Fuck around and find out. You just need to cooperate, or else you need to get killed. If you think that people should get killed for not cooperating with cops or fucking ICE agents, fuck you. Straight up, just fuck you. And fuck your family, too.
This is delicious.
This is very necessary right now. The hot sauce is good.
Really good.
Sorry, guys. We gotta eat. What's everyone having for dinner? What if she just got out of the car and did what they told her? Then she'd be alive with her kids. But she drove away, so now her kids have no mom. She deserves it. She's taking accountability.
قلبك Marina. Marina says صحتين, which means...
Thank you.
What does it mean?
That means bon appetit.
Bon appetit. And قلبك means... it literally means on your heart, which means no. To you too. But thoughtfully.
Fart Twain sends $2 and says JD Vance just announced they're doing door-to-door raids now. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Part of me says that this is the country that America deserves because they voted for this, but you guys don't deserve this. You guys that are in America that are in my chat, y'all don't deserve this. And then people say, well, you should have voted for Kamala. Kamala let the genocide fucking happen and would have let it continue. At least as an Arab, how could I have ever voted for Kamala? You got to start giving Americans an actual choice to vote for. You have to start giving Americans an actual leftist to fucking vote for and support and stand behind, not fucking neocon liberals, motherfuckers like Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg and whoever the fuck you pull out of your ass next time. Start giving people actual leftists that they can get behind, or else America is fucked. Beyond fucked. Fart Twain, where did you see that? Is there a video? Like a press conference or something? We can pull that up and check it out.
How's that burger? Good?
On the spot. I just needed some like physical food. I just had a soup and baguette. We're gonna get back to the show in 10 seconds.
Anyone else munching on some food like we are?
Anybody having lunch, dinner? I'm gonna start reading tweets again, guys. Don't worry. Ooh, Far Twain send the link. I don't like Discord. My hands are dirty as fuck right now.
I used gloves.
Oh, I hate using gloves. I like to feel the bun in my hands.
Mostly yes, but the burger was too huge. What do you have? Hello. 1, 2, 3.
Sauteed spinach? I never tried sauteed spinach. We have like a spinach stew here that we have that I like. Billy Beelzebub had chicken and sausage gumbo.
Yum. I love that.
Jim D. Duker says dinner's a couple hours away. MSM was asking if you like sauteed spinach. Brat had salad. Tiny Tai smoked weed for breakfast. صحتين. Yeah, spinach too. I like that. Spinach with like some coriander, garlic, lemon, beef if you want to add a little bit of like some beef cubes. So a little bit of beef in there and some rice. That's how we have it in Lebanon. That's how we have our spinach stew, as we call it, sbenir. Excuse me, folks. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. It's my stream. I get to burp, and I apologize, and I give you guys a warning. We eat on an empty stomach. I mean, hey. Does Lebanon have a version of spinach pie, Greek spinach pie? Yes, we do. It's called ftayir.
It's bena.
Misbenich, yeah. You can have them baked or fried.
Or both. Some people bake them to a certain point and then they fry them.
Even better.
Yep.
Sorry, guys, I don't want to read the tweets right now. I don't want to read no more tweets, Daddy, please. Please, Daddy, no more tweets. Yeah, if you see all the tabs open that I have in front of me. Crazy. Because I think I'm a little sick, so that's why my throat is a little... I'm under the weather. No, one bite left. Trying to entertain the folks as we eat. And I'll dance for you guys in a second. Like a monkey.
This was divine.
What does a black bun taste like?
It's just more dense.
All right. Gotta get the rest of that protein. Couple more Frenchy fries.
I'm so happy I wore gloves, by the way.
We done.
صحتين.
Thank you, Albert. Memory. Do you have a wet wipe?
Yeah. I have two, and you have two.
Sorry, Haley. We're slow eaters, Haley. She said, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Man, I'm not a slow eater.
Ooh. I'm saying we're slow eaters.
Are we?
And I guess for streaming, I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for eating and streaming. I'm hungry. I'm human. I'm new at this, guys. Don't forget. I'm an amateur streamer. When do I become professional? Like, when would I be called? I mean, am I technically a professional streamer because I do it professionally full time? Am I technically a professional?
I would say
But
yes.
Even though I'm an amateur?
I would say yes because a lot of time has passed and you achieved most of your KPIs, if you think about it. Key performance
KPIs,
indicators.
we're getting corporate.
Key performance indicators for the podcast to work. You need a community ticked. You need you know the
We need
thing,
KPIs.
you know the KPIs more than I do, and I think you have them all ticked. So I would say you are a professional streamer.
Thank you. Chat seems to be working again. Let me. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh my god. Me squeeze me. Love pancakes, waffles. What's your full name? Love pancakes, waffles. 983 with a $5 dono. Aleja.
Fries, no shman,
كل شيء قايل بالفرايز بدي اشوفهم بقى بحياتي. Fuck the sauce. Fuck it. Thank you, Luz. Thank you. Nazba. Ooh, chat's back. Did you notice Ethan stopped eating live on mic once he got on Ozempic? Ooh, that's an interesting detail. I've seen him eat like maybe once. They've ordered boba a couple times, and that is a keenly noticed detail. But I do notice he doesn't indulge in food like he did before. Like definitely, he'll eat a bit, but like I haven't really noticed that too much. But no, but thank you for generously supporting the channel. Oh. Dear Lord. Sorry, guys. I had to cut away. Had to spit something into a tissue. Don't want to discuss, y'all. Okay, let's extend this break 2 minutes. I'll wait for Elias to come back. I'm going to go wash up. Memory all alone in the moonlight. Head Iron says yes. Now it's just Hassan who eats live on stream and talks with his mouth full. I mean, I tried to eat, but like not cover the news because I'm just look at all the tweets I have to read. Tweet, 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 tweet. At least some of these are videos, but tweet, tweet. At least they're short. Oh, that's a long one. No, stop writing long tweets. Oh, fuck you, Matt Walsh. Memory. Lewis. No time to play with the kiddies. Come on in here. I gotta go to the bathroom myself as well. Yeah. As you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go. No. Sit your ass down. Get la loose. Take it away. I'll be right back, folks, and we will read all the tweets together.
Let's see.
We needed a break. We needed a break. She died.
Did you read the super chat?
The Ethan one?
Ozempic, yeah. All right. Let's see. Hey Haley, what's up? What's Kazdura? What song is that? I don't know it. Kazdura. Nasif Zaytun. I know Nasif Zaytun, but I don't know Kazdura. Kazdura, by the way, means a ride in Arabic. Let's go for a ride. تعال نروح Kazdura. So this is what it means. Oh, you're back.
My sweet little Nata yesterday, folks. You guys know I recently got this, Demi got me this new gaming chair for Christmas. Nata yesterday. I went away for a couple of seconds. I try not to leave him alone with the chair because the cats like to, you know. Yesterday, Nata dug her claws into this chair, folks. Got like poked like 18 to 20 little holes in it. It's driving me insane. I mean, I'm thinking about it the whole time. I'm trying to move, to get over it, not think about it. If anyone has any tips on how to fix fake leather, faux leather, little tiny punctures. It's barely a week old, this chair. A loving gift.
I don't want to break your heart, but I don't think you can do anything, you know? It's stretched to a certain
extent. And we should be back. I believe we're back. Are we back?
Let me see.
Yes, we should be back. I think so. We're back, right? We back, boys.
Yeah.
Can't stop looking at these holes. Okay. So JD Vance is wishing ICE a happy new year. I want every ICE officer to know that their president, vice president, and the entire administration loves them and stands behind them, and we give them a big kiss on the cheek. To the radicals assaulting them, doxing them, and threatening them, congratulations. We're going to work even harder to enforce the law. And someone said they sent me a link in the Discord, right? Of JD Vance saying that he is going to... Where's the link? Is it in the chat? Who said that? Far Twain, you said you sent it. Where did you send it? I can't find it.
What is he gonna do?
Send us a link of JD Vance talking about Haida. Let's look it up. Talking about ice. Ice, baby.
Boom, boom, boom.
JD Vance ice raids. 23 minutes ago. Oh, that little fucker.
Thanks to failed politicians and thanks to people who allowed the American taxpayer to be taken advantage of for far too long. I think it's important to understand why this matters to the American people. I am a father of 3 young kids, a lot of kids, a lot of people in my generation.
Indian kids that your supporters will never actually love and accept or respect, but sure. Look, oh, he looks like a freak here.
I love how South Park.
Is that normal?
Weirder every
Okay.
episode.
CNN installed this broken camera just to throw me off my game, but it's not going to work. So here's the simple fact here. If you're a young parent struggling to afford childcare in the United States of America, there are programs that we have to make it easier for your kids to get in daycare, for your kids to get in preschool.
Oh, no, they can't hear us. Okay, one sec. Can you guys still not hear us? Hello, hello.
Hello. Test,
Hello,
test,
hello.
test.
Should be working now.
Test.
Can you... Do you have the audio up on your phone?
Those programs should go to American citizens, not be defrauded by Somali immigrants and others. Make it hard for you to get the access to the resources you need. But number 2,
So we're going to play this back in case someone didn't hear.
thanks to failed politicians and thanks to people who allowed the American taxpayer to be taken advantage of for far too long. I think it's important to understand why this matters to the American people. I am a father of 3 young kids, a lot of kids, a lot of people in my generation. What is that going on there? Is that normal?
CNN put a camera behind me to throw me off. A broken camera.
Thanks to failed
How did I
politicians.
know he was going to say that?
Normal? Okay. CNN installed this broken camera just to throw me off my game, but it's not going to work. So here's the simple fact here. If you're a young parent struggling to afford childcare in the United States of America, there are programs that we have to make it easier for your kids to get in daycare, for your kids to get in preschool. Those programs should go to American citizens, not be defrauded by Somali immigrants and others. Make it hard for you.
Again, they keep demonizing Somali immigrants now. It's become their prime target. They moved on from Mexicans and Latinos, and now it's the Somalis. They're fucking up your country.
To get the access to the resources you need. But number 2, making it easier for people who shouldn't even be in this country to fleece the United States and our taxpayers to begin with. We have actually activated a major interagency task force to make it possible to get to the heart of this fraud. We have Department of Agriculture resources that are focused on SNAP fraud so that people who need food benefits can get them, but illegal aliens and other fraudsters don't. We have over...
I'm a legal alien.
1,500 subpoenas that the Department of Justice has issued to get to the heart of the fraud ring. We've done almost 100 indictments, mostly Somali immigrants, but also a few others. And of course, we're looking in with broad investigatory authority to a number of the instances of wrongdoing that we've seen in Minneapolis. But we also want to expand this. We know that the fraud isn't just happening in Minneapolis, it's also happening in states like Ohio. It's happening in states like California. And so what we're doing in order to help coordinate this remarkable interagency effort from the Trump administration, but also to make sure...
Bunch says, greetings from Mexico. Buenos dias, señor.
That we prosecute the bad guys
or señorita
and do it as swiftly and efficiently as possible. Is we are
Part 2.
He really does look like a porn parody Wolverine. His beard is horrible, and does he wear like eyeliner? He looks like he's always got like eyeliner on.
Hey, he has a team who fixes him up.
Creating a new
cartoonish.
He looks like aged like Logan, like porn. Logan, like age, he's the older Wolverine. Like, I'm retired. I've been retired for years now.
But I still
assistant
need to work.
Still need to work. Hey there, Rogue. Come on over here. Rogue and Storm, get over here, Storm. Jim D. Dukers with a $5 dono says the vast majority of Somalis in Minnesota are citizens, and most of them were born in the U.S. Yeah, I saw a Majority Report video today saying that like 90% of them are citizens or like U.S. born citizens. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Attorney General position who will have nationwide jurisdiction over the issue of fraud. Now, of course, that person's efforts will start and focus primarily in Minnesota, but it is going to be a nationwide effort because, unfortunately, the American people have been defrauded in a very nationwide way. I want to thank a couple of
very nationwide way. Oh, that's cool. It's a very nationwide way.
For the cooperation, in particular Pam Bondi, our Attorney General, first of all, for getting a lot of resources to Minneapolis to start.
Okay, start your fucking speech by saying, first of all, I want to start by saying, like, rest in peace to the person who died in this unfortunate, at least pretend that it was an accident that you're upset, like in this unfortunate accident yesterday, which got out of hand like nothing. Meshi, no mention.
Investigate and prosecute this fraud, really at an industrial scale. We've never seen fraud like this in the history.
This guy sold his fucking soul.
History of our country. Pam has been doing a great job to get the resources there to uncover it, but importantly, creating a job like this often takes months, sometimes even longer. When we realized that we needed this Associate Attorney General position, Pam got this person up and running in about a week. We're going to make the nomination hopefully in the next few days. We'll obviously let you guys know who that is when we do it. I've talked to Senate Majority Leader John Thune, who has promised me swift confirmation for this official, but this is the person who is going to make sure that we stop defrauding the American people. Here's one final thing I'll say about this. I've heard a lot of people say that we need a special counsel to investigate fraud in the United States of America. I actually agree, and that's what this position does. It has all the benefits, all the resources, all the authority of a special counsel, but with two crucial differences. Number one, it will be run out of the White House.
Why is he talking about fraud? Talk about the shooting, bro.
House under. I'll take some questions, but I want to make just one final observation here. When I was actually walking out here, somebody sent me a photo of a CNN headline about what happened in Minneapolis. And this is the headline. I'm just going to read it.
Lead with this, motherfucker. Talking about fraud and shit for an hour. Lead with what happened. Lead with the tragedy and pay your offer your condolences for the deceased.
Outrage after ICE officer kills U.S. citizen in Minneapolis. Well, that's one way to put it, and that is the way that many people in the corporate media have put this attack over the last 24 hours. And I say attack very, very intentionally, because this was an attack on federal law enforcement. This was an attack on law and order. This was an attack on the American people.
This woman was about to wield her unicorn plushie in a very dangerous way.
The way that the media, by and large, has reported this story has been an absolute disgrace, and it puts our law enforcement officers at risk every single day. What that headline leaves out is the fact that that very ICE officer nearly had his life ended, dragged by a car 6 months ago, 33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile?
He's a little bit sensitive? He's a sensitive one. I forgot to stop to think about his feelings, about the shooter, the guy who shot this mom of three in the face 3 times. I forgot to think that maybe he's a little sensitive.
He's a sensitive one.
Did you guys not stop and think that he's got feelings?
33 stitches in his leg. So you think maybe he's a little bit sensitive about somebody ramming him with an automobile? What that headline leaves out is that that woman was there to interfere with a legitimate law enforcement operation in the United States of America. What that headline leaves out is that that woman is part of a broader left-wing network to attack, to dox, to assault, and to make it impossible for our ICE officers to do their job.
What the media has left out is that woman fucking deserved to die, and she got what she had coming for her. Yeah, that's what he wants to say. Like, I swear, he is celebrating the death of an American citizen. He is celebrating the death of one of the people whose vote he tried to go out and earn just a few months ago. He was like, I want to do this and that to make you happy and make sure now that he's vice president, hey, fuck her. She deserved what she fucking got. You motherfucker. Yeah, bala sharaf.
It's like
the media wants to tell the truth. They ought to tell the truth that a group of left-wing radicals have been working tirelessly, sometimes using domestic terror techniques to try to make it impossible for the president of the United States to do what the American people elected him to do.
Can't believe how they found a way to politicize everything in America, man. COVID, vaccines, right versus left. Guns, right versus left. ICE,
toilet paper.
Immigrants, toilet paper, right versus left. It's like, it's so obvious what they're doing. It's so obvious, dude. These people are just fucking playing you. It's not right versus left. It's the bottom versus the top. It's the 99% versus the fucking 1%. Now, of course, a lot of people are fucking psychotic. Like, if people are like, yeah, she deserved to die. I don't know if I want to fight with you for a common goal,
which is enforce our immigration laws. The president stands with ICE. I stand with ICE. We stand with all of our law enforcement officers. And part of that is recognizing
we stand with ICE 9.
That you people in the media, not everybody in this room, but many people in this room have been lying about this attack.
Yeah, she was literally in her own fucking neighborhood. It's her fucking street. She lives there, you piece of shit.
She was trying to ram this guy with her car. He shot back. He defended himself. He's already been seriously wounded in law enforcement operations before, and everybody who's been repeating the lie that this is some innocent woman who was out for a drive in Minneapolis when a law enforcement officer shot at her, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
كس امك بقايرة يا اخو الشرموطة، قايرة بشكلك، قايرة فيك وعائلتك ومرتك وولادك, everything, man. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. What a disgusting human being. Disgusting. Megyn Kelly. So this is Tim Walsh who said, I've seen the video. Don't believe the propaganda machine. The state will ensure there's a full, fair, and expeditious investigation to ensure accountability and justice. Megyn Kelly can't stop licking the boot and says, this is so irresponsible. Wait until we've seen and know more. How dare you, as the sitting governor, further inflame an already charged situation by declaring the officer's defense propaganda. Shameful. Fuck you, Megyn Kelly. Anything to add, Ilyas?
I mean,
you could say just fuck you. So here, let's get to the gold. Let's get to Asmund gold. So here, Destiny, I mean, fuck Destiny كمان يعني. قايل بالعالم كلهم. Look, these are my peers in the streaming world, folks. Destiny and
you love Destiny.
Asmund gold. Yeah, everybody loves. Who doesn't love Stephen Bonnell III? Mr. Bonelli! Mr. Bonelli! So Destiny says this is the type of stuff that people like Asmund Gold are cheering on. And Asmund Gold comes in like you know, if you say Bloody Mary 3 times, you'll pop into your Twitter, or even pop in. He's popped into my Twitter mentions without ever mentioning him. So whenever he feels like it, you know, he'll pop up. He
That's
says,
cool.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bozo. They told her to get out of the car and then she put it in reverse and tried to run over an officer and drive away. Comply with police and don't try to run them over. This angle shows it better. It's the fact that he says R.I.P. Bozo. And this is the guy's like, you lack respect when talking about like the deceased. R.I.P. Bozo. And this is the most popular streamer on Twitch. This is insane.
Is he the most popular, or he's one of the most popular?
He's now the most popular like news, technically, streamers on Twitch. Yes. And then Elon Musk replies to this and says, yes, if an officer of law says stop, you stop. Attempting to murder them with a car obviously requires self-defense. Which is also insane. I just quote tweeted and I said, fuck you and your ilk, dipshit. And of course, I have a bunch of replies from a bunch of Asmongold fans and a bunch of freaks. Let's see if we got some new ones. We got some new ones. Fafo, what thoughtful criticism. Yeah, because R.I.P. Bozo is such a thoughtful criticism. What else does he deserve than like a fuck you, man?
It's induced with a lot of...
Oh, such thoughtful criticism. Hey, I'm sorry. What kind of thoughtful criticism do you want in this situation? Alexander says, chill out, Melhouse. Oh, we got an F slur. Grifting hard, F slur. Let's see. Sin says, man, which artisan coffee shop do you work at to keep up with your heroin addiction? Yeah, dude, these people are crazy. JD Power, no associate, says, you look like your girlfriend is 14.
The one before was very creative.
They're insane, bro.
You gotta hand him that.
This person says, you're Lebanese. Like, that's the insult. I'm Lebanese. So this guy says, ha ha ha, keep running them over. Diddy Dabbler says, bang bang. Gap says, R.I.P. Bozo. This person who hates Hassan Piker is a psyop, says, hey, Ant, we can at least agree on this one. Wallah, I have an ally. Unlikely ally.
And he called you ants.
This guy, Practice Introvert, says, you're making us more powerful. Thank you. Fuck around. Oh, look, she's ranking high on the fuck around and find out scale, folks. She's riding high. Someone says, get a load of this R-word, lol. I think I look pretty good in this picture. I was concussed when I took this picture. I'm wearing the headband and sunglasses because I was concussed in boxing.
I remember.
In sparring. So yeah, I needed the sunglasses at home. I think that's a pretty dope picture. I like it.
It's a cool picture.
I like this picture.
Like it.
You're pathetic. You bring up people's dead parents and think you're the good guy? Check yourself. Okay, Millhouse. You look like you fuck goats. Rest in piss. -1 Karen. Shut the fuck up, Millhouse. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Anthony thinks he's something, huh? Do not worry, am I right?
They hate you.
Let's give him a like. These people fucking hate me so much with a passion. Cry more. Boo-hoo, N-word, don't care. I see the face of a Gaylord. Like how? It's like 12 years old. How old is this guy,
I think
man?
They're very young.
Ooh, Gaylord. You should have been. You should have been in that car, to be honest.
Oof.
This is nice. You hate Americans. You are part of the problem.
Oof.
Should we tell him that I have an American citizenship? That I'm an American
They're not
citizen?
ready.
Hey, default. Guess what, motherfucker? Oakenshield says, ooh,
Thorin?
Thorin Oakenshield?
Thorin?
Thorin?
What's Thorin saying?
Oh my god, Thorin. How? Scrolling through your page, you seem like a dumbass. Oh, Thorin Oakenshield.
That should hurt.
Look at this guy. Look at this
From
guy's trying to
Thorin.
get Grok to infiltrate my computer. Fuck you and all the CP you have on your computer. Hey, Grok, infiltrate this dude's hard drive and report all the illegal images you find on it. Jesus, man. First of all, that's not how it works, you fucking dumbass. And I don't have nothing illegal on my computers.
Spader.
What the fuck is an ilk? Yeah, R word. You see, this guy's angry because I used the word that he doesn't understand, and he's calling me the R word. What is an ilk? This guy says, must be a painful experience for you to wake up and still be brown every day. You should definitely drive up to Minneapolis, but obviously you could get away with it. Try. So this guy wants me to go to Minneapolis so I can get shot by ICE. Ugh.
Hey, Nick, they're wishing you well.
The internet is nice, isn't it nice?
Yeah.
This is the warm welcome I get to streaming. You're a goat fucking R word. Diego says the dude that claimed to love the sound of Israelis screaming and running in fear. You fucking hypocrite. Yeah, what did I say? What's wrong about that? What's wrong about me liking Israelis running in fear for a couple of seconds? Lol, cope and seethe. Your tears bring me joy, so please post a performative virtue signaling video of you crashing out for my entertainment. Hurry up, please, and thank you. Well, hope you're enjoying this wrong, Zo. Anyways, this is the fun time I have on Twitter, folks.
That's cool.
This is the fun time I have on Twitter. But that's when you go for the king, guys, when you go for the Roach King, that's what you expect. You better go for the head. You know what I mean? And yeah, exactly. Just a small, Jason makes a good point. Just a small reminder that all the people calling you Millhouse are H3 fans. They reply Millhouse when you criticize Asmongold. So, but that's what I'm trying to say. H3 fans are basically like Asmongold fans now. And a lot of the people that defend Asmongold and that are angry, that get angry at me when I shit on Asmongold are H3 fans. And Asmongold loves Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is an insane anti-Semite. And Ethan Klein's whole thing is fighting anti-Semitism. So the fact that half of these comments are calling me Millhouse and defending Asmongold, essentially.
Yeah, everything's too intertwined.
It's so intertwined, man. Ethan Klein has the worst fucking fan base, dude. I've literally angered the worst people on the internet, and I'm so fucking happy. I'm so fucking proud. Fuck you. It makes me so fucking happy that you hate me. Fuck Asmongold. Fuck his community.
Check out what Haley said.
I don't give a... bro, delete Twitter already. What is wrong with you? You like pain, huh? I use Twitter for news. Anyone who uses Twitter at this point is kind of a masochist, yeah. And Twitter is literally there for news. But yeah.
I agree.
I don't tweet anymore. I honestly just don't tweet anymore. That has been my solution. Here's another Asmongold goodie. A great piece of advice for protesters is to comply with law enforcement and avoid trying to run them over with your car. I know this might sound difficult, but it might just save your life. So again, he's being patronizing. He's trying to make it seem like it's all about just don't try to run over a police officer with your car. Again, that's not what the person did. And even if she did try to drive away because she was fucking terrified. You have 3 masked fucking goons armed to the fucking teeth walking up to her, trying to open her fucking car by force. She's in her own fucking neighborhood. She just dropped off her kid at school. Yeah, she's gonna fucking drive away. The fucking motherfucker just so happened to fucking stand there and thought she was trying to fucking kill him because he's a fucking dumbass fucking coward and fucking shot her. But yeah, Asmongold wants this to be okay. He wants this to be normalized. It's fine. She fucked around and now she found out. It's about people taking accountability. Again, you react to a video on YouTube and perhaps infringe on some copyright. You have to lose your home, lose everything, become completely bankrupt. You don't comply with an ICE thug, you need to fucking be shot in the face 3 times. It's fine. Let's watch Asmongold talk about it. Sorry, guys. Trigger warning.
In front of the car. I can't with these people trying to call this a murder and all that shit. Well, hey, maybe they shouldn't be in front of the car. The thing is that you're never going to convince these people that it's not, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you have to do is crush them.
Dude, you got to be crushed like the cockroach that you are, dude. So you're never going to convince people. The same thing
thing
he's saying
is
about the left. You can't convince these fuckers now. They have their narrative that this person was trying to kill the cop. And look how fucking dumb it is. Like, what's more likely? Some fucking trigger-happy thug who signed up for ICE to get that $50,000 bonus because he wanted to fucking shoot some fucking immigrants, shot a woman because he's a fucking untrained dumbass, or a mother of 3 is secretly like a domestic terrorist looking to fucking run over a bunch of ICE agents in front of her fucking house on her street? What's more likely? A woman just getting shot because the ICE agent is a fucking murderer? No. Asmongold thinks that we're all dumb enough to think that this lady is an actual domestic terrorist, that she's actually out there to try to fucking kill people, and she's the actual danger to society. She's the danger to you and your neighbors, not ICE, who like illegally raid homes and try to and separate families and arrest people even if they're US citizens under no fucking pretext, with no fucking warrants. They're pretending to be fucking gods. Asmongold thinks that we're all dumb enough to think that, yeah, they're the victims in this case. And people believe him. That's the fucking insane part, is that people actually believe him.
You're never going to convince these people that it's not, okay? Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing you have to do is crush them. You crush them completely. You never go, like, after you say, basically after you run one of them over, right? Or you shoot one of them for trying to run you over, then you victory lap around it and you send in more people and you do it even more. That's the only solution. That you're never going to win.
Again, the fact that this guy is the most popular like political commentator on Twitch, this is so dangerous for like where America's fucking headed. The propaganda, the garbage that he's instilling in young people's minds, this dumb, uneducated, fucking smelly, stinky fuck. It's insane. It's insane, the influence that he has.
These people over. You're never going to explain it to them. You're never going to be like, oh, well, why won't you see my point of view? Because they don't want to. Why not just shoot the tires? So that way you make the car unsafe and some other innocent bystander can get hurt indiscriminately because the person didn't follow the law? Nah, bro, you shoot him right in the fucking face.
What? Fuck you, man. Fuck you, dude.
They said to stop the car.
And I hope this doesn't happen to anyone in your fucking family. Yani, may God never put you in a fucking situation like this where one of your fucking relatives doesn't 100% comply with a fucking thug and then they get fucking shot in the face. I hope it never fucking happens to you, man. Like, what the fuck? What else can we fucking say?
They said not to do this. They said
just for fucking clicks and views, just so that your chat doesn't fucking yell at you, you fucking pussy, you fucking bitch. This is what you do. This is the shit you're comfortable spewing out of your fucking mouth.
To get out, and she's walking around, driving around. What are you talking about? Absolutely not. You shoot him right in the fucking head. That's it. Aim for the legs. Yeah, bro. Aim for the legs. Oh my God.
Like the shit that I might be cursing at him right now, that the things he's saying are way more fucking vile. He is normalizing just shooting innocent American citizens in the fucking face for not complying with a fucking Nazi force. What a sick fucking animal. This is seriously disgusting. Like this, I'm not one to like condone people getting banned off of fucking platforms. A motherfucker like this needs to get banned off of a fucking platform because he's fucking condoning violence against Americans.
Some of these people not thinking about this at all, bro. In a vehicle, from what I saw, I mean, barely, maybe. He barely got away. And yeah, he pulled the gun on her and he shot her. Yeah, the thing is, like, how is it even that close? Like, even if you think that, like, that's what happened, what are you talking about? They told her to get out of the car. She almost ran him over.
While also telling her to get the fuck out of here, you fucking dumbass. She got conflicting reports, conflicting orders. Half of the ICE agents were like, get the fuck out of here, get the fuck out of here. And the other half was like, get the fuck out of the car. While she was also telling them, like, hey, pass. You're trying to make her sound like she was out there to block the road. She's telling them to fucking pass, man.
Over. Are you going to expect somebody to make, you know, a decision like that in 1/10 of a second whenever somebody's like actively basically trying to run them over?
You dumb motherfucker. Malik Shahmad. He's literally talking. He could be talking about her. He's like, do you expect someone to make a decision in 1/10 of a second? What do you expect her to do when you have 3 armed thugs running towards her? Someone's trying to fucking open her car. Another guy is screaming at her, hey, get the fuck out of here. What is her brain supposed to do in that 1/10 of a second? Her body also fucking reacted. She felt unsafe. She felt like the best thing for her to do in that moment was get to safety because she was unsafe in that situation, and her body fucking reacted in a fight or flight moment. Also reacted. The cop should have never been there. She has every right to be there. It's her fucking neighborhood. It's where she lives. Why was that fucking ICE agent there? What is the root problem here? If the ICE agent wasn't there, she'd still be alive today. She would still be alive today.
If somebody did this to an average person and they shot him, I'd say rip bozo. The fact is, this is just what happens. They told her to get out of the car. Did she get out of the car? No, she didn't. She did something that...
So you shoot her in the face.
I mean, I looked at it. It seemed like to me that, yeah, it's somebody trying to run over a police officer, number one. And number,
of course he would think that. Of course he would think that because that is what his audience thinks. That is what is going to keep him in, you know, in good standing with the right-wing fucking freak audience he has. Fafo.
2, she disobeyed a direct order, and who knows what somebody like that is going to do. And this is a big issue that a lot of people don't understand, is that they don't understand the butterfly effect of allowing a person who is a criminal like that to just escape away.
A criminal like that, again, mom of 3, unicorn plushies in the car.
In a speeding vehicle after immediately trying to run over a police.
These fucking assholes are trying to convince you that this person is a fucking supervillain and a monster.
He's deciding things.
She's a criminal and she's doing this and she's trying to kill these people. It's like, what the
police
fuck?
Officer. You don't know if that person's going to run.
And they speak with such confidence and with such authority. Like he's sitting there like he's some fucking professor. It's like he's sitting in filth. Actually, technically, he did clean his house 3 days ago. And
did he?
Yeah, and Twitter was like, "Oh, good job, Asmongold. You cleaned your room. He's a big boy now. Good job, Asmongold. You cleaned your room, Zach. Good job." Like that's I don't want to fucking
somebody else over if they're going to lose control of the car.
There's more. Oh no!
Things is insane to most other people.
Montage of him saying the most unhinged shit. Okay, here's what put together a 60-minute compilation of Asmongold being a psychopathic Nazi sadist. Let's just listen to a little bit of this.
I look at things is insane to most other people. I'm fully aware of this. I know this. And my argumentation and the way that I see things is just totally wrong in the eyes of most people. And the reason why, and that's the big reason why I have problems dealing with like other people a lot, is because my solutions to problems are oftentimes so extreme and so immoral and, you know, like inhumane that people, I don't really see people as people in a lot of cases. I just see.
Let me do it. They're not letting me pause, so I gotta do this little
because
trick.
I see them as like an object or humane people.
Here, look.
And the reason why, and that's the big reason why I have problems dealing with like other people a lot, is because my solutions to problems are oftentimes so extreme and so immoral and, you know, like inhumane that people, like, because I don't really see people as people in a lot of cases. I just see them as like an object or a functionary tool. And this has been a problem my whole life. And so
the dude is literally admitting that he's a fucking psychopath, and then people are more than happy and more than comfortable to take him as their source of information and source of news now, which is just insane to think about. America is 100%, 200% beyond fucking cooked. Beyond fucking cooked. This entire next generation looks up to Asmongold, Nick Fuentes, Andrew Tate, Logan Paul, Aiden Ross, XQC, Neon, like the worst fucking people. It's insane. It's really insane.
It's a bad bunch.
Bro, Hamid, you have no idea. Dish, Hamid, like it's insane.
Basically, like I have a very different perspective on the way that I see things in the world. You think about killing random people? Yeah, all the time. Oh, constantly. All the time. Yeah, if somebody makes me mad or something like that, yeah, of course. I could not drive down the road without thinking about every pedestrian and if I could run them over or not. For like 3 months. I was going in on this because I spent so much time running people over on Call of Duty. It's the call of the void. You're describing psychopathy? Well, either way, I don't let things like this affect me at all or bother me. And then he pops her off. He shoots her right here. Yeah, there it is. You see right there. Oh, wow. And then he shoots her. Gotcha, bitch. And then he
oh my god, dude.
Shoots her a couple more times to finish her off. Absolutely rip fucking bozo. The only thing you have to do.
Oh my god, I didn't show respect to Asmongold's dad. Hey, if he can kill you fucking snowflakes, you fucking idiots.
Do is crush them. You crush them completely. You never go like after you say then you victory lap around it and you send in more people and you do it even more.
They have to crush the other side.
That's right. 100 fucking %. Destroy everything about them. Put the mayors in jail. Put the governors up on the Insurrection Act for sedition. Put all the people that were doing the shit in front of the Western values stand for. And I don't give a fuck. They're terrible. And I think that he should go even farther than that.
So we got somebody on Twitter.
saying that I would rationalize gas chambers for people. Bro, take your meds. So we going straight to the Holocaust. Oh my God. I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. Y'all really got to dial down this rhetoric. Like, not everything's the Holocaust. Not everybody is Hitler. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture.
This is the representation of Western values, folks. Take a good look at Western values right here. Asmongold, the representation of the West. Choose your fighter. What the West? Here it is. Here he is.
Culture in all ways. You're making your side look like irrational, belligerent, rather than actual Americans, right? And, you know, at that point, I wonder who's really the one that's committing treason, okay? So anyway, there's no reason to even take it seriously. They're just retarded. I'll tell you something. This low-income, ignorant, delusional, brain-dead, third-world importation of all of these illiterate people that can't speak English, that have no fucking skills, live off the government, and are effectively parasites on the United States of America is a class war. All the comments saying you're a Nazi? Guys, this is just like Adolf Hitler.
He is and remains.
Anyways, we don't need to watch any more of this. It's a whole 16-minute montage by Disinformation Tracker on Twitter, if you guys want to check it out. More crazy tweets. Oh, this is an insane people got mad when I said that Asmongold's dad fucked up by just raising a piece of shit son. Look what this person said. Okay, shit. Makes my statement look like extremely tame. She says, "Yo, daddy in hell for creating you. You should go visit him today." After he said, "Yeah, R.I.P. Bozo." Now that is what I call like an intense tweet. You know, that is on another level. You know, I didn't go that far. You know? Nick Fuentes, friend of Asmongold, friend of the H3 podcast, said, "Anyone who obstructs ICE should be arrested immediately. Enough is enough. The feds have the authority to deport illegal immigrants, and Trump has a political mandate for mass deportations. This is an insurrection, and it should be put down with the full force of the federal government." Ooh, we got North Star Radio, friend of the show, Comrade Casey says, "Bro still has Trump's dick in his mouth. Let's go." That's a good ass fucking tweet. All the usual suspects. We got Most Peaceful Meme says, "Sorry guys, we saw your reaction when Charlie Kirk got murdered. We don't care." Vince made a good point, said, "So you admit she was murdered, lol." Which she was. So, unintentionally admitting the truth. Most Peaceful Memes. Some other crazy takes. We're getting to Matt Walsh, who had a frenzy of insane tweets. Dustin Grage says, "This is so obviously self-defense. Agent is directly in front of the car. Driver does not comply. Accelerates abruptly. Agent responds accordingly. Case closed." Zeke Arkham says, "As a sworn law enforcement officer, I can give you a little insider information. If you try to hit one of us with your car, we might shoot you for it multiple times. Getting hit with a car isn't something we signed up for. It hurts, and not the good hurt like, 'Damn, woman, you put a little oomph in it today, huh?' It's the bad hurt that involves hospitals, speeches, and your face on a t-shirt. I hope this helps." What a fucking douche. What a douche. But yeah, a lot of sentiments like that on Twitter. Let's get to Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh went completely unhinged. Wait, did I manage to add his fourth tweet? Ooh, there's one Matt Walsh tweet that I forgot to open up. Let's do that one real quick. La 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 la. How you guys doing? You guys enjoying the show? Am I talking too much? Elias,
No,
am I talking too much?
No, Marakas.
Okay. Let's start with some Matt Walsh. "The death of the protester in Minnesota is solely the fault of two parties. One, the protester herself who drove her car into a federal agent. Two, Democrats who've been fomenting chaos and violence against ICE for months. The first party has already suffered the consequence. The second party must suffer severe legal consequences." Very nice. Very nice. Good old Matt Walsh. These Democrat politicians are pure evil. They've been explicitly fomenting violence against ICE agents for months. Now that one agent had to shoot a protester in a clear act of self-defense, they're pouncing in hopes of creating another George Floyd moment. These people have no soul. They want destruction. They want our country to be destroyed. Cactus Girl says, oh, that's for sure. Oh my God, dude. Another. This one is great. She was trying to stage an illegal blockade of the road to interfere with ICE agents and then rammed her car into one of them when they attempted to apprehend her. This isn't even a close call. Entirely justified. She is 100% to blame for her own death. The victims are the ICE agents who are continuously harassed and assaulted. Oh, poor Haram, the victims, while trying to do their job and uphold the laws of the United States. And one more. This lesbian agitator. There we go. There we go. That's what it's. Just lead with this. Lead with this. Because we know it's about her being. If she was, honestly, if she wasn't a lesbian, they might have really given a shit. But the fact that she's a lesbian is like, ooh, we can, we don't have to show any sympathy to this lady. She's a lesbian. So this lesbian agitator gave her life to protect 68 IQ Somali scammers who couldn't give less of a shit about her. The most disgraceful and humiliating end a person could possibly meet. ليش هالقير? Oh my, ooh, is that a chocolate sablé? Folks, it's time for some dessert.
Good stuff.
A fine chocolate sablé. Yeah, a one Honda blockade. Anyways, here's a picture of Matt Walsh without a beard. If you guys were curious what he looks like, some people really do have beards. Him and Asmongold, like Asmongold should. Asmongold, I don't think can grow like a full beard like me. He needs to go to Turkey and get like plugs, beard plugs to cover more of his face. They do that. You can also get plugs for your beard, I think. So go do that, Asmongold. What else we got? Martha Bueno. Yeah. So Martha Bueno speaks for all of us when she says, I'm absolutely astounded that Americans can see an unmarked vehicle with agents that don't identify themselves shoot an American citizen, a mother with stuffed animals inside her car, and just say, oh, well, she should have just complied. I'm logging off this app for the rest of the day. America is going to crap faster than I could have ever imagined. She right. And finally, this made me laugh. Because this is what these idiots sound like. This is what Asmongold, this is what his fans, this is what Nick Fuentes, what JD Vance, this is what they sound like. I'd sooner let ICE agents torture, rape, and murder my entire family in front of me than disobey orders from law enforcement. But I guess that's because I'm a good fucking person. So, yeah, he's right. We should let ICE agents torture, rape, murder our entire family in front of us if they disobey orders from law enforcement. If I'm with my dad and the cop tells my dad, hey, sir,
get out.
Get out of the car. And if my dad says no to that ICE officer,
take off your pants.
I consent that ICE officer to beat the living shit out of my dad, to take his pants off, forcibly rape him in front of me, beat him, because my dad fucked around. And he told no. He said no to the ICE agent. So ICE, I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching. And if this video comes back to haunt us one day, if we're stopped by ICE agents, and if you don't comply with the ICE agents, I will not defend you. I will side with the ICE agents. I'll probably join them in beating you up. I'm like, give me a baton. Give me that stick. God damn, here you go, Dad. Out here not complying with law enforcement. Like, what are we doing? That's what we're doing. We got a couple of videos of chaos in the streets that we're not going to watch. I'm tired. But we're going to read 2 more tweets. I'm sorry for Anjet, today was reading tweets day.
Yeah, you were on the road.
What else are we going to do? We're not going to read this one. I'm just going to read Jank Uger's tweet. Jank, good old Jank.
You're not seeing the screen.
I know. How are we going to switch? Ba-bang.
Ba-bang.
Jank trying to play both sides here. Damn, he got 10K replies. Oh my God, Jank. Oh my God. He said, the woman shot in Minnesota was Renee Nicole Good. She was 37 and had a 6-year-old son. Her son's dad had also passed away. He'll now be an orphan. Even if you think she did something wrong, it wasn't worth killing her for. We have to have a higher bar for taking someone's life. So Cenk is like, look, if we can still kill people, but let's at least have a higher bar. But that's not the tweet that made me laugh. This is the tweet that made me laugh. And as we disagree over this, can we not hate each other for having different opinions on it? If this leads to even more anger and hatred toward one another, it does twice the damage. In the midst of a tragedy, is it possible for us to stay respectful and decent to each other? Listen, Cenk, I show you grace more than a lot of people do. Stop fucking telling people to like love people that are out here celebrating the fact that this lady got fucking shot. Like, I'm sorry, I can't read a tweet from Asmongold who's like, yeah, fuck yeah, she deserves to be fucking killed. She deserves to be fucking smashed or whatever the fuck. And for me to be like, you know what? I don't hate you. I love you. In fact, let's go grab a beer and agree to disagree. Like, no, man, this is like this is an existential threat for the country. This is an existential fight for the soul of America. If you think that this woman deserved to be killed by an ICE agent, you want a completely different America than people who think that she was murdered in cold blood by a fucking thug. There is no holding hands. There's no grabbing a beer. There's no singing Kumbaya anymore. It's time to draw a line in the fucking sand. Like, I'm sorry, Cenk. No, I'm gonna hate people. I'm gonna fucking hate people and be disgusted by them when they say that this woman deserved what she got and that piece of shit thug acted in self-defense. That only elicits disgust and hatred and bad and just negative stuff. What do you think, Elias? Is it possible to not hate these people?
I mean, hey, you have to take a stand. When someone takes a stand, you either go the full way or you don't take a stand. There's no, it's either black or white. There's no middle ground.
Sometimes it's pretty fucking black or white, right?
Especially in a case where it's alive, dead, you know? There's no options. It's black or white, so...
By the way, I don't know if I said this, but Nola Magnolia gifted 5 Do Not Worry memberships earlier. I think I missed it. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Nola Magnolia.
And Bad Pierogi just gifted a membership.
Yeah. And Bad Pierogi just gifted a membership as well. So we got 13 new members today. Holy shit. So we are at 7, so 6. I'm going to add 6 more. So we're at 414 members. Holy
nice.
Shit. 414 out of 420. Now, sometimes the numbers dip because people that were gifted memberships, like those expire. So, like, I might be streaming tomorrow and the number will be back to like 380. That's normal. Members goal. Don't be panicking, folks. And I'm not lying. I'm not always decreasing my members. Like, hey, guys, get me back to 400. Trying to trick you. Oh, we lost 20 members again. It's just the people that were gifted, you know. It's how it happens. I'm sorry.
They have to sustain it.
Well, you know what? I think we've done enough for today. Let's see if there's any video that we can watch real quick, that talks about it. Take us home. Ooh, North Star Radio is reporting live from Minneapolis. Let's watch our boy Comrade Casey. Oh, he's not. I thought he was reporting live from the streets. Comrade Casey, you got me. But here, we're gonna raid Comrade Casey when we're done with this. Let me just write him a chat real quick. Where's his live chat?
Why is this shit so quiet, bro?
What's happening with YouTube? Why is YouTube being weird? There it is. WKC.
You can hear it all right. I'll just turn it up and turn off my microphone.
Streaming.
And I don't want to defend him, or I don't want to defend Jacob Fry. This guy's trash. This guy is a collaborator with the police.
I was gonna say streaming while I'm streaming, but we're almost done actually.
Very.
Comment. Ooh, there we go. He's been doing it for 30 minutes. Awesome.
Their parents.
DNW sends its love. I will send him our community. DNW sends love. We should be, again, our show, me, Comrade, and James, we're working on it, folks. Sorry for the delay. We're gonna be working on branding and stuff soon. We're gonna be doing it together, folks. So anyways. Ramy Winter, I see you in their chat as well. Ramy, stay here. What, you already left us, Ramy? Let's see if there's any... Do you guys want to watch any more news? We've talked enough about this. Fuck it. To everybody who tuned in today, thank you so much. Sorry for the bad news. Ooh, Crystal and Sagar debate the ICE shooting. Ooh, Elliot, we can watch that if you want. You want to watch it here, or let's watch 5 seconds of it. How can, come on, Sagar, man.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Breaking Points. Sagar is with us, although remotely.
Come out into the The officer is bumped a little bit by the vehicle is what it looks like in this angle. Now here you can see it slowed down. You have this one person on the side, agent on the side, who has his hand on the vehicle. And then it's the guy in the front who shoots one time and then 2, 3 times. It appears the second 2 shots go in through the driver's side window. The vehicle then, I
want to watch them debate. Get to the debate.
Vehicle.
For example, you can't see wheels that are being turned from where you and I could, perhaps, from the side. This is also somebody, you did say at the beginning, this is also very important. If you do listen to the video, being told very clearly.
Action in self-defense. I also wanted to just note, and sorry, I didn't mean to cut. Another ICE person said, who should be held to the higher standard? The random civilian, very upset about what's going on and protesting. And listen, if they commit crimes, yes, charge them with those crimes. Let's do it. What is more concerning, though? Normalizing, that liberal protest behavior, that you don't like or that I might not like. Or normalizing ICE being able to shoot to kill when they feel even slightly threatened. Like, to me, that normalization is a much deeper concern, and especially when you.
Hey man, Crystal. I love Crystal's takes. Honestly, she's always on the right side of history. You and I have been huge fans of Breaking Points and her inside, her mainly, on that show.
We used to watch a lot of that show together.
She's sick of it, man. She's seeing her country fall apart in front of her very eyes, man. Like every week they're reporting on more dire and more fucked up, more apocalyptic news. It's crazy.
Do zoom out and you consider, again, this is the 9th time that ICE has fired at people in their vehicles since September.
Damn, 9 times since September.
Is an extraordinary high number. We've seen all sorts of insane behavior from the way that they will point guns at people all the time. The number of instances we have at that is wild. And then we know that they're,
especially what Sagar has to say.
Person in the videos, they're not local.
She should have got out in the car and complied with officers. Ultimately discharge the weapon. Those are the things that are most relevant in this individual case. But I do think that's honestly a bit selective, because you did immediately have the Minneapolis mayor and or the governor or others, the leader of the Democratic Party, people saying this is a straight up murder. And it's like, well, you don't know anything, just like, the government doesn't know anything. And that's my frustration, always has been with these types of cases.
Yeah, the Graham Plattner stuff is unforgivable. I agree with you guys, chat. Fuck Graham Plattner.
And look, I understand this is unpopular sometimes in the moment to speak like this, and I don't think anybody out there who is, but I do think it's a little bit selective and does ignore that context, and also why the politicization from many of the right whenever it comes to law enforcement is the way that it is. And look, I think that when all I can do is kind of look at this through the lens of both experience in politics, and also in terms of also in terms of how.
Such a nothing response, bro. Stand by your guts, because he knows it's gonna make him sound like shit if he's like, yeah, she deserved it, so he's trying to fence it.
Framing of it is kind of ignores a genuine problem of serious fraud in the Somali immigrant community in the state of Minneapolis. I understand that that's very inconvenient, but ultimately, again, this seems like we're not talking in a Trump universe where actually he almost very nearly won the state of Minnesota.
Sagar, I'm not denying. I mean, again, 78 people were prosecuted under the Biden administration. And this whole thing came to the forefront again because of a New York Times article, okay? I'm not denying that there's, been fraud in the Somali community in Minneapolis. My specific claim is that the Nick Shirley video was propaganda. And I think that is undeniable. You can't even, without parents.
Anyways, I think we've done enough for today. Folks, to everyone who's in the live chat, to everybody who donated, who gifted memberships, who sent in super chats, thank you so much to all of our beloved patrons, members. We love you. Members, I'm going to try to do a live stream today. Tomorrow's Friday, and Saturday might be hard. I'm going to try to do it on Sunday. If not, Monday, we'll do a fun live stream together. We love you all. Elias, it's been a pleasure having you here today. Sorry we couldn't play Dark Souls, but we'll find a day to play some Dark Souls.
We will. We definitely will. It was a pleasure being here. Nice to meet the new names, and good night to everyone.
Maybe Sunday we'll play some Dark Souls. If you
Sunday,
maybe Sunday night, perhaps. R.I.P. to what? R.I.P. to Renee. To the people of Minneapolis, stay strong. Let me get you guys the link to Comrade Casey's YouTube channel. You guys know it is North Star Radio. Go to North Star Radio. Let's what's the word?
Right here on Lake Street.
Raid. Let's raid Comrade Casey's chat. Boom. Everybody, thank you for being here. We love you all. See you all very soon. No live stream tomorrow night. Most likely no live stream Saturday. We'll be back Sunday most likely. We love you. Have a good night. And as always, do not